Alright, welcome. I am Andrew, I am the Dungeon Master.
I'm Caleb Winslow. I'm playing as the elf named Woody or Quentin. Quentin.
I'm Donovan, and I'm playing champion.
I'm Aaron, and I'm playing Lucky.
I'm Isaac Woodward, and I'm playing Forgotten Link.
I'm Titus, and I'm playing Devi Fenian.
I'm playing Sledge, and I am a dwarf.
And you're Sam.
And I'm Sam, sorry.
He's getting into character. That's Kenrin.
Kenrin. It's not spelled that way.
Did you write it down?
Yes, I did.
Q-I-N-R-E-N. Kenrin? Okay, anyway. Our people, after making it to the capital in the land, acquired themselves transport through dubious means or by fitting alliances, depending on how you look at it. It was very fortuitous for some people. For everybody, as they were able to board a boat and fly a ship. They were able to board a ship called the Catamaran and fly upwards. They went through the thick layer of clouds, past flying islands, and eventually landed in Basutha after some squabbling amongst people and some sneaking around decks. But they landed in Basutha, where they marched around talking to various shopkeepers, learning about their surroundings and the various political structures. They went into a tavern where they found a pit fighting club where Lucky and Link barely won, and they got filthy rich. Like so much money, and then everybody went to bed. And that's where we are.
Awesome.
So, as you guys are rising in the morning, aches all over a couple of you guys' bodies. We'll pick up there.
Okay, so what all exactly did we get?
I texted it all to the group
Oh,
chat.
that's true.
If you guys would look at that way I don't have to repeat myself.
Yeah, we can just decide how we want to divide it.
Yeah, you guys decide that while you guys wake up. Woody, you probably woke up first. What do you do?
I'm gonna go downstairs and see if anyone's awake.
Yeah, this is about sunrise. There is like 6 or 7 people inside the tavern. No one's in the pit at the moment. There is a young man behind the bar. It looks like he's serving some food to another gentleman.
So I'm gonna walk up to the someone who looks like he's been there a while.
Yeah, so there's a older lady sitting up in like one of the booths. She looks like she's been there for a little while.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
I was just curious if you knew. I'm kind of new to this part of town, and I was curious if you knew of any places where I can get enchantments done to my armor.
Are you looking for a higher quality or lower quality?
Let's go with both.
Both. Okay. Well, here in the silver, we do have a place known as the New Mouse. They do.
That's the place where I was before.
That's the place you before. The New Mouse does do enchantments.
Okay.
If you went up to the Gold District, where I'm not sure you can make it, but there is a very wonderful spot known as the Epitome.
Okay. The epitome?
The Epitome.
How does one access the gold part of the city?
By having some renown and or, some rings.
Okay.
Basically, you're going to need to be important to somebody to get in there.
Okay. Who's in charge of that area? Is it like a conglomerate of people, or is it one particular ruler?
The way it works is this is the capital of the kingdom,
right?
But the castle is not here. It's miles off, so that way it's more fortified. But there is a chancellor, sort of lord and lady, who reside in the manor in the Golden District, as well as some of the richest families.
Okay.
But as for the ruling class, there is a lord and lady of the city.
What race are they?
One person gets
Just human, or like?
Does it matter?
I'm just curious. I don't know anything about this place. I've never been here before.
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
I'll take that.
I've never been there. I've never
really?
seen them. They do not leave the Gold District except for on very grand business and parade around, and I've never been in front of the
Okay, wow.
crowds that turned out. I don't find it terribly entertaining.
So it's called the Epitome?
The epitome.
Okay. Well, thank
But
you, man.
I doubt you're going to make it.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
I suggest the
New mouse.
the new mouse.
Okay. Thank you, man, for your time.
Yes, of course.
Right.
Uh,
I'm gonna go over to the new mouse. See
okay,
if it's okay.
champion.
Can I? Oh, run hard.
Run the circle.
I want to wake up.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna
When's my armor gonna be ready?
They said probably in a day.
It hasn't been a full 24 hours yet, have you?
No, probably like 10 hours. And that's with the nighttime, so probably this afternoon.
Okay.
Getting closer to the evening, probably.
I want to find Devi.
Oh, okay. Devi's waking up around this time too. Devi,
I'm just
Yeah,
leaning
yeah.
up against a wall. I'm not really
He's there.
doing much.
What's Matt? Can I see him?
I'll just give him back.
talk loud, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away with your maps.
Never know with you.
That's all I want to do.
Okay. Lucky?
We are counting gold and gems.
Okay, don't do that for a while. We'll go to Sledge.
I would like to wake up and then go to the new mouse because I delivered my armor early, relatively, or in the afternoon. So maybe it's done by now.
Okay.
So
Yeah. You're gonna go to the new mouse. Did you decide against going to the new mouse?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he gets up.
Okay, he's going to the new mouse. You're with him?
Yes, I'm gonna go with him.
Okay. So you go there, you go in, and there is a elderly woman running the shop.
hello.
Hi, how can I help you?
We were here yesterday and I dropped off some armor to be enchanted.
Of course you did.
Oh,
It's not quite done yet.
Okay. Any more of an ETA on that?
Probably closer to lunch.
Okay. Awesome.
how much, real quick, how much would it be cost to do like a basic enchantment to where the structural integrity of my like shield, I hold up my shield, would be hardened? How
As
come?
in to protect it from getting broken.
Yes.
Not to protect you, but to protect
Right.
it.
Right. I just want this not to be able to break.
I see. To make it more like ironwood.
Yes.
I see. May I look at it?
Yes.
So she takes it, she looks at it. Well, as it's not it's a very easy enchantment, just a pulling together of the fibers of the wood, not something to try to protect you, protect
Right.
it. 150 gold.
Would there be any way that you could do 120?
Make a persuasion check.
Can I have Samuel do that?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, can I ask her a question?
Sure.
I had my armor enchanted yesterday, and they only charged me for the grander enchantment for 100 gold. So if this is easier,
That was our former proprietor. The owner has seen fit to remove him from office.
I am very glad.
Yes, he made a series of unfortunate business decisions with a friend of his, and the management here has, the owner in particular, seen fit to remove him in order to establish a more economical way of business.
12.
I'm afraid that we're going to have to say with the unfortunate economical decisions of the previous manager, we have a little bit of revenue we need to reaccumulate.
I look at you, I say, can I use the favor?
What, for helping pay for it?
So yeah,
How much do you have?
15 gold. You have the golden shield that I'm not arguing with you
Okay,
for.
but you owe me a favor next.
No, I don't, because I didn't take any of the gold back from my gold shield.
You owe me a favor next, though.
All right, but it can't be monetary, because I have no money.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pay it.
Okay. Yeah. So just
So
this
that's
is
why
fairly
you
easy.
waited.
Come back this afternoon.
With his, to get his armor too.
This afternoon, yes.
Okay.
So she takes your shield. It's very large. It's like
It's a tower shield.
Yes, it's very large. Which you strap your. Okay, cool.
But also, so I did let her know that.
Yeah, she can see
Okay.
it. It's there. She
Okay.
recognizes it.
Mhm.
It came from her shop.
All right.
Cool. That's all. Okay. Champion, you gonna continue just looking at those maps?
Um,
Devi.
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm just sitting around. There's nothing.
Wait.
Just sitting around, not doing anything.
Okay, you guys are counting your gold,
Yeah.
feeling rich.
Yeah, we finished.
I did give you just.
And he did
brick
give
amounts.
me 10 gold just because I gave
Cool.
him.
Because he's a nice person.
Well, I owed him it because he like loaded me or something.
Sure.
I think. But yeah.
Cool. After you guys think, you guys probably counted this last night. So what do you guys want to do this morning?
I start walking out the door. I want to go look for a place to sell some of those gemstones and make some money. But as I walk out the door, I look back at Lucky, and I'm just like,
No.
thanks for the fight, Lucky. It was a lot of fun.
We might have to go find a place to see if any of these jewels are special.
That's actually a good idea.
Mm.
You probably
Okay, so-
wanna do that then.
But I was like, as I'm like, if he's gonna go leave the building, as I'm gonna follow him.
Sure, sure.
And if I want to be on the lookout for anybody with like religious looking markings.
Sure. Just make a perception check then.
All right.
Okay, so we want to find a place where they can do
Oh, got that one.
magic, where they can tell us about certain types of stones and what their magical properties are.
Wait, say it one more time, louder.
We want to find a place that can tell us about different stones and their magical properties.
Oh, sure.
Can the music be turned down, Tab?
I got it. Okay, yeah. So, you have been here before, Link, and so you do know that the silver market,
Okay.
which is right there, has I think that's it. Either that or it's this one, 7 or 9. No, it's 7. So yeah, silver right there. Silver market. It has like a very large amount of like different shops and such, and there are lots of like street vendors along the sides, but there are lots of like lower end street vendors. So yeah, you guys are on your way to the silver market because there's like jewelry carts, there's like all different types of carts. Yes.
I want to look through their stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna look through my stuff.
You're gone. You're not. He's actually. You still. Did you go with him?
Once they're all gone.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna carry my stuff.
Sure.
I want to study the black opal and see if I can understand, like, if it has any magical properties, what it does exactly.
Sure.
Would that be an arcane check?
Yeah.
Arcana?
Yes, make a Arcana check.
Yes. Not natural 20.
Okay. So, it's
Plus 6.
it definitely it's not like innately magical, but it definitely helps more like for the focus of like force-oriented spells.
Okay.
But it's not like innately magical in its own right. But it is seen as like a symbol for like the darker people.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Yeah, you were looking for individuals with like religious. You rolled a what?
A 1.
Never mind. What were you doing, Link?
We're going to the market.
You're going with them to the market. You're looking through their stuff.
Anything they left behind.
Okay. Did you guys leave stuff behind, or did you bring all your bags with you?
I mean, I probably would have brought most of my stuff with me. I don't know if there's much I would have left. Maybe like my bedroll or something.
Probably my backpack, which has some like basic supplies in it.
Yeah, I mean, if I left anything, it would have just been some basic supplies, nothing of much interest.
And I carry everything on me.
You can make an investigation check if you'd like, but they'll determine what you find, really.
Okay. 8.
So, based on that, you probably just find like basic stuff like
Oil,
like
lanterns,
rations.
crowbar.
I guess I'll show it
bedrolls.
to the new house.
Okay, it means you'll meet them there. You'll probably get there when they're leaving then.
Sure.
And you can have his shield. Yeah, so you guys come up to the market. It's a very large open air spot with like a dozen or more different stalls where people are selling armor, jewelry, odds and ends, vegetables, breads, you know. So you guys will go walk up to the jewelry table where there's a tall, almost like feline-looking gentleman. Looks at you and goes, "Ah, how can I help you?"
I want to pull the black opal out of my bag or whatever,
Mm,
and I'm gonna be like, "Can you give me a price for this?"
That's a very nice piece. Let me look at my book, which will tell me where I wrote all these down.
1,000 is what this
Why don't
says.
you ask your assistant?
I wrote it down in the list I gave
Yeah, you did.
It
Yes.
says 1,000.
Yes. This opal, it's a very good centerpiece for many wands, and so I can quote you for 1,000 gold.
How often do you see things like this?
Not often, which is why it's so expensive.
Could you go up to 1,050 for me?
Make a persuasion check. At advantage because you're also a cat.
I have quite good persuasion. Yeah, that's money. 13 plus not natural 20.
1,050. Of course, for a fellow brethren of the sands.
Yes, of course. Okay, I'll sell him that for
Okay, yeah.
1,050.
So you mark off that,
Dude, that's a walking
and you get 1,050 gold. Everybody's rich.
Got very fat wallets.
Most of you, except people have like 15 gold.
Yeah.
You need to make like a community fund. Okay.
Good thing.
You're gonna go to the mouse. So you just catch them walking out of it.
Scary stuff.
Nope, that's not done yet.
Quick question. Which one of you guys received those gems?
Wasn't me.
Or was
The
it
ones
me?
who were fighting in the pit, which was Link and Lucky.
Oh, that's right.
The ones who were fighting in the pit.
Could be a
I knew
money
that.
leech.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. What are you up to?
We're gonna go
Gem on slow. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go hang out in a forge. I'll see you guys later.
So you're gonna go to a forge?
Yeah.
My eagle is gonna swoop down and I'm gonna grab onto it and take off.
I'm gonna chill champion. I don't want to go to forge. We've been to enough armory shops.
Well, go.
So I'll
The
go back
forge
with you.
is the brass cart where you were before.
Okay, gotcha.
If you're gonna hang there, just chill.
No, I was gonna walk in and ask, hey, do you guys have any gauntlets or anything of that sort?
I mean, it's the same gentleman who was there earlier.
Yep. Charlie,
Yeah, Charlie.
what's up?
Yeah. So I got just I have gloves. I have the chainmail gauntlets. Just
Yeah,
like basic
I was
stuff.
thinking something that made like brass knuckles, kind of. Like when you punch somebody, it makes them hurt a little harder.
So you just those are just now getting. I just been hearing about these new things. They're like pieces of metal, like wrap around your fingers
Yeah.
and knock people out.
But I'm thinking that's something that's part of a gauntlet.
Interesting. I can custom make that for you if you'd like.
Do you have any normal gauntlets around that I
Yeah.
can buy? Would you allow me to use your forge?
No,
Oh. I was hoping I could do that and make it.
I know.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go find a forge that I can. Thank you.
Okay, good luck. I'm the only forge in the silver.
I guess I'll wait on that then.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah, I'll go inside.
Yeah, there is a taller, like, older lady there.
Good morning.
Hello, how can I help you?
I dropped off some armor last night.
Yes, you did. It's not finished yet, if that's what you're wondering. It'll be finished probably early afternoon.
Why aren't you in disguise self when you?
Nope. Okay, I'll be back.
I'll be here.
I will leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
I thought you left already.
No, I went back in with him.
He's just.
I stopped following
Welcome
Sam.
back.
I stopped following Sam.
Okay, bye. Yes, if I can help you, okay, bye.
I want to go back to that potion.
Yes, my drug lady. You gentlemen are there in the square, in the markets. Pretty much like there's like a dozen different types of people selling just things like vegetables. It's like what you see like in a Skyrim square of like all the different foods.
I kind of want to speed walk so that you won't be able to follow me
Okay,
by the time he gets up.
sure. You just make a athletics check and you make a perception check or a perception.
I'll make
In
a perception.
athletics, I have
Just do
50 movement speed.
That's fair. It'll be very easy for you. You can walk twice as fast as
Oh dang, Kel.
Athletics?
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh no, you did that. You rolled a 16.
Yeah, he did. Gil rolled a 3.
Yeah,
10.
you're,
I got
you're-
10.
You're gone. He looks up and is like, oh.
Now I'm almost starting to be offended.
Where did we see? Just ditch you out the new mouse.
Yeah, you guys are in this market.
Would I know what a garnet does? Is it not?
It's just a little gem. It's all it is.
No magic powers.
It's just a little gem. A little red gem, probably, depending on which type. Yeah, garnet's a little red gem.
Okay. I want to pull out the garnet, and I'm like, I'm thinking about selling this, but I'm curious. Would you know anyone who could make a ring with this stone in it?
Ring. I can do that.
How
If
much
you'd
would
like.
that run?
I mean, just like a little garnet ring. I could, well, Just like with a silver band, with like a steel band, a gold band. What would you like?
A silver band would be.
Silver band. Are you probably providing the silver, or am I?
I don't think I have any silver, unfortunately.
Well, I shall provide it.
Actually, I take that back. I could provide you the gold, and then you could make me a gold ring.
Ah.
How much would that cost me?
If you're providing the gold, if you're providing the garnet, then all I need to do is the labor. 50 gold.
50 gold? Okay.
I'll have it for you by this afternoon.
That sounds good.
So rich.
How much gold would I need to give you, like to actually make the ring?
2 gold.
Okay, so 52 gold.
Yes. Because if the ringer is about this big, you melt it down.
That's
yeah, we'll
true.
say 3. That makes sense because it's kind of thick as well.
Okay.
So essentially, he just gave him an opal and got a ring,
Thank you.
Yeah.
mathematically.
All
Sure.
right,
Nice.
I'm gonna be styling now.
Nice.
He's flexing.
It's like
You can have like some
Sledge.
royal
You're in
wherever you
the,
go, like a scepter.
yeah.
And you can read that.
Medallion too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get on my eagle and I'm gonna just cruise
The big
around.
eagle?
Yeah, the big eagle. I'm gonna start cruising around outside the gold city and seeing what I can
you're
see.
gonna fly over the gold.
The walls?
You're gonna do that because there are walls that separate each section.
Yeah, I'm just
Did it
flying
shut
like
down?
outside of them and just looking around.
Okay. Just make a perception check.
I was in the market,
Yeah.
and overall just walking around and keeping an eye out for people.
That fell in between. That does not count. Roll it on the table. What were you saying?
Well, I'm in the market and overall just around. I want to keep a lookout for him as well.
Make a perception check. He's not even going through that market though.
I think he wants me to
He's going the wrong.
I got 13.
Cool. So
Investigation or what?
investigation. Woody, where were you gonna go?
I got
You left
20.
Minnie Mouse?
Now that he's just gone and run off from me,
He did.
I'm going to go to the armory where Samuel went. And,
Sledge.
Yeah, with Sledge.
Sledge.
But while I'm there, I'm going to try to pay attention for any other animals that I can see.
Awesome. On your way there, you do pass like some stalls. Since your passive perception is amazing, you do see an elf. Very well tailored suit, white gloves, like disappearing into his suit coat, just shopping at some different stalls. He glances over at you, he glances back, and then he's just shopping. But you see that on your way.
I pause.
Very obviously a high elf.
I pause. I'm just going. So how far away am I from him?
Like 50 feet. But there's like a crowd between you guys. You just like happen to like look over and you see his ears and you're like, oh look, it's a
Okay, so I'm just gonna just tail him, just keep an eye on him, see what
he's
he's
just
shopping
shopping.
for.
Cool. You'll
Okay.
do that for
You'll
me.
do that
Just
for
make
me.
a perception check.
Herbs.
Yes. So you walk up back into this
24.
cool beans. I gotta go back to it. The confident Hyacinth.
Is she there?
Yes, she is.
Morning, sweetheart.
How are you doing?
Better. I was gonna take a look at any psychedelics you have.
Psychedelics. Those are my specialty. Any specific one you're looking for?
Anything that makes you forget your family's faces.
I
after you
have
wake
this. Just the right one. Let me get it from the back for you. Where we keep all our special things.
I like her.
Okay. Okay, she comes back, and there's it's like a little leather pouch, and there's like crushed up plants in there. This, you put it into a pipe and you smoke it as you do, and it just gets your adrenaline pumping. It's just one of the best feelings. And I can give you this little pouch right here for only 300 gold.
Not even a criminal can afford that.
You're not going to find this on any of the open markets, I can guarantee.
I believe you. Perhaps a trade.
Oh, what do you have? I'm always interested in trades.
What is worthy of trading for this? I want that one. Here, give me a minute. I don't know how much these are worth. Hold on.
What? Okay, while you're doing that, you guys are still up in the square? Did you decide on doing something?
I want to ask them
You don't see him, he wasn't there.
Do
Go
you-
ahead. You're asking him?
about Well, like, can you tell me about carnelians? I'm interested in carnelians.
Carnelians, they're a beautiful stone.
Do they have any magical? I've heard that.
Most gems don't. It's only the much higher end gems that do.
So which one's what?
You guys. Honestly, I don't deal in the magics very often. I only happen to know about his because I have encountered them before. You'd need to actually talk to some sort of arcanist. I merely work with them.
Do you know where one of those is?
Actually, there is the new mouse
New mouse?
here in the silver. They're the best in the arcane industry.
Okay, I'll go down over there.
Cool beans.
Since I'm kind of a magic
No,
guy,
why would you do this to me?
since I'm kind of a magic guy, can
Yes.
I try to remember like information about them just to kind of assist
Just
them?
gems that have magic properties?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Do any of them have magic?
I don't know.
don't worry about it. It's fine.
Thank you. Because what is your goal with this?
I want to see having things. Wait,
Yeah,
So most gems don't
Yeah.
have any magical properties.
I don't
I'm
know.
just telling you that right now. Most gems don't
This
have any
one's
magical.
called a bloodstone.
Okay, now that one is not necessarily magical.
But it's magical.
It's more about what they look like. Like the moonstone, it's like swirls of like the white and the grays through it. The bloodstone is has like the vibrant reds that look like it's like dripping through it. It's more about what they look like. If when I sent you those things, if you had like Googled them, that would have been nice. It's more it's like what they look like. Yeah, not what they do.
Yeah, they're not like Ioun stones.
No. Magic stones are much more pricey than what you would have gotten just a bag of gems in a bet.
We got one.
Okay, it's not even magical. It's just makes it easier for making wands.
Yeah.
That's it. And also he sold it.
Yeah. I just say to the vendor, well, I'll be back here this afternoon to pick that
Oh,
thing up.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, thank you for doing that. Then I look to Lucky, and I'm like, do you want to go to the magic shop? I'm kind
Sure,
of
let's go.
interested to see if I have anything you can
You
spend it
go.
on.
You go with him. I'm gonna look around.
Okay, I'll try to be back with you not too long.
We
go to the
can
magic
meet
shop.
up.
Sure.
We're good.
Devi, you have been here before, just so you know.
Huh?
You've been in a
We'll
couple
end
of
up
silver
at
before.
Can I just overall look around, see if I see any footprints or something, anything that just to hit for him?
Make a survival check.
Survival. 14.
You don't see anything that looks like his footprints because you don't really know what his footprints look like.
That's true.
There's lots of footprints. This is a market where there is literally 100 people in with you right now.
Well, I'm gonna keep on looking around for anything.
Sure. You're talking to this lady.
Yep. Just to be clear, for my benefit in an encounter, would this be administered to friend or foe?
Friends. This is a very good psychedelic. It would basically make it so you cannot be charmed or frightened for a long time.
I like that.
Yeah.
What about some malice?
Some malice. Well, that is a quite the
What about some
concoction. Spelled it wrong. Quite the thing. That, you know what? Since you're a repeat, sure.
It's a deal.
Okay, means you have a single dose of black sap,
Awesome.
which feel free to Google that so I don't have to explain it to you.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud. Okay, Woody, you're
You're
chilling here. You're chilling here.
I'm fine.
Yeah, he's going to find
You're gone. That's right. You go to this where the dwarf is working at his forge.
I do go.
Is it
I was
work?
watching the elf.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you said that. Okay, yeah. So,
So-
he's. I forgot. I think you said you were going to the.
Um.
Yes, he's just walking. He's like buying like peaches and stuff from markets and fresh fruit, putting them into a large canvas sack that he's carrying with him.
I'm gonna walk up to him and say hello.
Like you're just gonna stand behind him and go, hello.
Pardon
Yeah,
me. Just
tap it.
no, I'm not.
Because right now this where there's like these street vendors, it's crowded. Like
Right.
you have to be pushing people aside to get to them.
I'm saying excuse me.
Okay.
I get up next to him. I say, pardon me, sir.
Oh, how can I help you?
You're an elf.
I do have that distinction, yes.
It's been a very long time since I've seen an elf. And down below, they really don't like them. I don't understand.
They don't like them here either, but once you get a certain amount of prestige, they stop caring.
Really? Well, that's really fascinating. I've been wanting to be able to meet up with some elves, and I haven't been able to see anyone for a very great while. What's your name?
Now, give me half a moment to get to his own name.
Oh, he's got a character sheet. That means you're gonna have to fight him.
Aaron!
His name is Lucky.
No, it is not. Oh, Aaron's. No, Aaron was Lucky. Lucky was not.
Turns out this guy's Caleb's brother.
No, this is a high elf. Caleb is a wood elf.
Yeah,
The
the
lowly
lower
scum.
kind.
At least he's not one of those moon elves. He accepted a hand. You can call me Throckmorton.
One more time.
Throckmorton.
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 Okay. What's your role here? Like you said,
I'm a housekeeper.
you're a housekeeper. So how you said that people here don't like elves either?
I mean, no one in this world does, seeing as what they did those years ago.
This is true.
But he's obviously old. Like
He's old?
he's probably a bit older than you are.
Okay. Are there a lot of elves in the place where you work?
Oh no, I'm
Oh.
just a housekeeper.
Oh, so you're just.
I'm just buying groceries for the masters.
Okay, so you don't. Do you know where any other elves are?
I hear tell that there is up in the Stratos somewhere a floating island full of them.
Do you know what level?
The Stratos.
Oh, that's a
Islands.
level.
Yes.
Okay.
They're the islands directly above us. If you look, sometimes when the clouds move, you can see them.
Okay.
You look
Okay.
up when the clouds move, you can see some floating islands above you.
Fascinating. Okay. Well, very cool. Do you happen, as you are, have some years underneath your belt and a crown of wisdom on your head, can you enlighten me as to how, just kind of the history of this place? I'm new here. I would love to hear.
I am unfortunately on a time schedule.
Oh, you are. I'm sorry.
I am-
That's fair. That's terribly rude of me. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's no bother at all. I will be coming back down here next week if you are here. I do
Okay.
come down here so often to get groceries.
Okay. I may not be here, but
What was your name?
My name is Woody.
That's.
It's an odd name, I know.
Were you raised among elves? That does not seem as a very elvish name.
To be honest with you, I don't know. That's really all I can say. I don't know.
Fascinating.
I know.
Well, I must be going.
It's good to meet you. Where do you?
Sledge.
Where do you live in the Gold District? You said.
He's already walking away. You call to him and he goes, "That is where the masters live." Yes.
Okay.
I'm flying around. You told me to make a
Yes,
perception
yes.
check, and I got 13.
13. So you go up. There are tall walls that separate them, and you can
Yeah.
tell like there are gates that are guarded by at least like 4 or 5 guards out front of them. In the Gold District, there is a large town square where there's like some statues and a fountain. There's about 5 houses to the northeast side of the place, and there's like some other buildings, probably like shops to the more southwest, and then there's a very large building right in the back middle.
Gotcha.
That's basically it. There's nobody really walking around. There's guards.
Yeah. Is the walls
Like
like?
as you fly over them, the guards look up and start pointing and yelling at you. You can't hear them.
oh.
Or
I
they
know.
start running around.
I'm not flying over the walls. I'm just circling them.
I know, but they're pointing at you and yelling and running around.
Is there any towers on the walls, or is
Oh yeah,
there
every
these
so
walls?
often, like in the because there's walls that surround the city,
Yes.
and every so often there are towers where there are guards walking.
But and the walls are mounted, like you can
Yes.
walk on them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna like fly a circle and land right, not close to the gate, but just like in the street.
Where do you land?
Let's see.
'Cause
I'm gonna
there's-
land like right here.
Okay, because there's a big gate right here.
Yeah, I figured.
So you just land like right there.
Yep. And then I'm gonna get off my hawk and it's gonna fly away.
Your eagle.
My eagle. It's gonna
So
fly.
as you come to land,
Yep.
there are like 12 guards that could come charging at you because
Oh.
you are landing a very large flying eagle in the middle of the streets where there is
permit for that.
100 people.
Oh well, I'm gonna aim for a spot that's open.
None of it is open.
I'm gonna find a different spot to land.
Okay. None of the city is open.
Like none of this even has
I mean,
like a small.
Not enough for you to land a giant eagle
Okay, he's gonna just like get close to the ground and jump off.
into the crowd people.
Like,
Maybe
this,
that's
like an open space. Like there's gotta be something to where there's
Sure,
like
sure.
Into the town fountain.
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
1. You fall and
You
snap your
crush
neck.
it, man.
I got 13.
So, judging just by like you looking around, there's like a large like cul-de-sac area here in front of like a group of shops in like different houses. So you swoop down, you jump off, and you just like roll in front of you. Like, stand up, and there's like 7 guards around you, like weapons drawn. What are you doing?
Whoa! I'm fine.
They're assaulting the city!
No,
They start
I'm
yelling. And
Whoa! I'm like, dude, no, I'm fine. I'm a citizen here. Or, like, I'm
this
just a visitor.
citizen? Let
I'm
me
a
see your
visitor.
papers.
I'm a visitor. You misheard me. I'm a visitor.
You misheard you. You misspoke.
You misheard me. Trust me on this. Anyway, I'm
Roll initiative.
just no need for. I'm not right in the city. I'm not right in the city. I've been here for a day or 2 now already. It's
Where you
okay.
staying?
I'm staying at an inn across the town.
What's it called?
I forgot. I honest to goodness did.
We're gonna have to detain you for questioning.
Why?
Because you're coming in here flying on a bird and landing in the middle
Did
of
you
the
not see me
street.
take off?
I watched you land is all I did.
Did you see? Okay, well, I just took off from over in the middle of the town.
Quick question.
If you are, as you say, you'll be released in an hour or so. Would you follow us to the guardhouse?
Where's the guardhouse?
Just to block that way.
Is it inside Gold City?
No!
Oh.
You're not. He's trying to assault Gold City.
I'm not trying to assault
The
nothing.
Gold
I'm not-
District.
Question.
Like, where are you from?
I live in the cobble.
Where are your credentials?
He like fumbles his armor. Yeah, this is my deed to my own home. I am a resident.
No, I meant for that you're actually working as a guard and you're not just.
Grab him!
Okay, I'll come. Okay.
Question. Is this in the same marketplace that I was standing in?
You are currently.
Did I see this?
No, well, you would have
you
saw
seen my-
flying.
you
You
seen
saw
my bird
bird
and you
fly
were-
off.
Okay.
You're probably over here.
I'm gonna go to that because I was wanting to meet up with him originally.
Okay, you just kind of see him getting pushed inside of like a guardhouse.
I immediately start walking to the guard.
Excuse me, you can't enter here.
He's my friend.
You have no rights anymore. Until we check you out, you'll be fine in an hour if you aren't truly trying to invade the Golden District.
At that point I started laughing hysterically, and I said that man couldn't even he couldn't even hurt you.
The door's already shut, and there's just 2 guards standing outside, not even counting. You are inside.
Okay.
It's guard district. It's guard pass. Yes, sir.
Is my essence of ether a gas?
Yes.
Alright.
It's like a It's like more like a little bit like a airy powder. So like, you would like blow it into somebody, or like it would hang in the air for a moment.
Well, it says
It's breathed in. It's breathed in. So it's like
well, if I'm the one doing that, then I wouldn't be affected by it.
no. You could put it on your hand and blow it at somebody.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that it?
No.
What else? It's your turn.
I'll just.
We'll come back to you.
I'll give my adieus. Hopefully we can see each other again.
Yes, of course. I eagerly await.
What?
I eagerly await your return.
And I will. Before I.
You went to buy a peony.
No,
It's a flower.
not.
Okay.
I want
I
to.
could give it to you for cheap.
I was wanting to give it to you.
Okay. Okay, deal.
Okay, for 2 copper you can buy a flower.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
I want.
It's
to,
in like a little tiny little pot. You can go transplant at your house.
Oh, that's cute.
I want to take
You're
my
gonna poison
essence
your
of
rock
ether
face. Yes.
and put it in my hand,
Okay.
and that's it.
Are you gonna try to do it stealthily?
No.
Okay.
And then I'll leave.
Have a good day.
You as well.
Lucky.
Yep.
You gonna do something?
I was gonna go ask about these stones, but they only have like folklore about them. I was looking them up.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Yes, it's all folklore and nothing is confirmed because gems are gems. They're rare, which is why they're worth money. Ringers. But very few of them, and only like the most rare.
Someone said that some people think they can control the weather, some of them give light control.
Right, which is-
Some think
right.
They're all folklore.
Right. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
Did I see the whole drama going on?
You saw the eagle flying, but that's about all you could see from where you were at. Because
Okay.
they're over here, you're over here, which isn't that far,
Okay.
but with like heights of buildings. You could see like the eagle flying, looping around the city, and then dip down and fly away without him on it. And it just
Okay.
goes to who knows where.
It just hovers around for quite a while.
Everybody's watching that.
Way up high.
Everybody's watching that.
Okay.
You don't have that good of perception, do you?
What do you mean?
No, the bird is super high now. By itself, he's not on it.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
We're probably gonna. Well, you were going with me to the magic shop. Right?
Yeah, we're going back to the magic shop, and what we learned about the diamonds I looked it up, they're all just folklore, the rest are just...
Okay.
Yeah, like it'd be the same thing that whoever's there would be like, they're not magical in and of themselves, but some of them are more easily susceptible to different types of magic.
Okay.
basically. Devi, you didn't find any tracks.
I'm gonna be looking at it mainly completely only around the silver area. Occasionally, I ask somebody, just a person, if they've seen what he looks like.
Somebody saw him going. Where is my sheet of paper? Where did my? Can I have that sheet right there, please? Which number is? Some people did see him like over here, but that was a while ago. You don't. It's up in the air. Okay, you are inside this guard shack.
Yep, I'm not letting him disarm you. I'm like, well, guys, hey, how is everybody today? Everybody doing good?
They're all just kind of glaring at you.
Why is everyone mad? Like, seriously, guys, calm down.
You are assaulting the Golden District.
With what?
The bird.
How is... I'm going to bomb people?
The bird.
I mean, no,
That's
you're
not
going to airdrop in. You barely missed the walls.
Airdrop in as a dwarf. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I hear you all can take it.
No. No, I don't understand where you're getting your dwarf folklore, but
You see 3 dwarves in the room.
Oh. Well, they might be able to take it. I can't. Because
they're very tough.
I probably couldn't take it. I'm not that great at falling. I'm great at flying, but not falling. Anyway, I am just a traveler through with my companions in the city. We've been staying at one of the inns in town.
Which inn?
I can't remember the name of it.
Well, you would remember it.
You don't remember it?
No, I honestly
The
don't.
squared circle.
I've been staying at the square. That's what it was. The squared circle. That's where we stayed. My friend.
Anybody who can vouch for you.
Yes, the innkeeper. We had a fight last night. We won. Actually.
I'm standing outside your door. You watched me go in.
Yeah.
He can vouch for me outside.
The madman who's just laughing in the streets?
Yep.
The tree?
So, before they do come out, if they are going to do something, I have something I'm going to do before
What's that?
everyone else comes
Go
out.
ahead.
I'm going to cast a spell.
What is it?
It's called Sleep.
On? The guards?
Both of them. And none of them are going to notice because I'm not going to say a thing.
So there is
Chaos
a lot of like
since
just
2019.
regular people walking around here too. So you're trying to cast a spell on the 2 guards standing outside the door. Okay? And so
I just...
you do is it semantic or verbal? What is it?
It's visual and then...
Verbal you mean?
Yep.
V means verbal. You have to speak words to make it work.
So...
Yeah, there's a incantation in Elvish that you have to speak
Yeah.
for it to work.
I would just hold off, dude. Hold off.
So it means if it doesn't work, they will know you did something spellish kind of thing.
Or I'm just talking in gibberish because I'm a madman.
Or that.
I'm not going to do it right now.
Okay.
Okay. This is still.
Okay, yeah, so they're all kind of like looking at you.
Do you know what the association is?
One of the gentlemen coming back. What do you know about the association?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. What do you know?
Why'd you bring it up?
Because I'm curious. Because I want to know as much as I can about it.
Make a persuasion check.
I got 18.
Well, curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
Satisfaction brought it back.
That was necromancy, and it's illegal here.
Unless you just use smelling salt.
That's awesome. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we did send a message to the innkeeper, and you do, in fact, have a room there. I would ask that you do not fly within the city limits.
Perfectly fine.
Do not ride any mounts. If we do see your mount wild and loose again, it will be shot down.
Okay. Cool.
And
That sounds
they
great.
kind of like open the door, kind of like push you out.
Okay. Do you know anything about the association, though?
They're just pushing you out.
I will pay whoever tells me about the association.
How much?
I hold out one of my gems.
A single gem? What gem?
One of the rough
One of the
cut
broken gems?
Well, they can't tell from that distance.
One of them like kind of the same guy pushes forward, looks at it. I don't know nothing. So like just turn around and walk away.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you know anything about the bright hammers?
His steps kind of like skip as he walks, but he just keeps walking.
No. Did any of the dwarves hear anything about that?
No, they don't seem to perk up. He was the only one that seemed to acknowledge. But you're now outside with Woody and the 2 men who are not asleep.
Okay, well. Hey, I made it.
So, as you walk out, I'm going to say, thank you guys, talking to the guards, thank you guys so much for your time. And here, I want to give you guys something. So I pull out my pouch, I hand them both 2 rose petals. And as I'm walking away, I say, bye, boys, va, sayonara. And then I shouted, and I said something under my breath in Druidic. I'm casting sleep.
They look at each other. Okay, what's the saving throw for that?
There is none.
Okay, you're right. You have to roll for hit points.
I cast it as a 5th level spell.
I forgot to tell them about today's sponsor.
They're sleeping.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm going to get them in trouble.
This is the funniest.
So, how many hit points
If you
does it
think
affect?
As many as I roll.
Yes, I know.
So please keep track of these numbers for me. You have 17.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're going to have 25, 26.
Hold on.
You have 26. You have 26. And then I get to roll 8 more on top of that.
That's like 43. You can roll
No. That's 26 right now. That's a total.
Oh, 26 is a total.
Yeah.
What is he doing? I forgot.
They're both falling asleep.
Okay. They are both unconscious until slapped, attacked, or brutally shaken.
Just forever?
There it says.
Let me read me the whole spell because this has
This
happened before. Where
spell
you do not
sends
read
creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total. I increased it with my first level.
Right.
Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends.
How long is that?
A minute.
So not forever.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. I didn't say forever.
Yes,
Let's
you
go
did.
into
I
a
didn't.
coma.
Continue.
So it's for a minute, and it says the spell ends if they take damage. The spell actually ends, or someone uses an action to slap them or shake them awake.
So if no one else wakes up in the next minute, they're just gonna wake up.
Yes.
Great.
So after they fell asleep, I knocked on the door.
A guard just opens it.
I said,
"What?"
Your guards out here are sleeping, just so you know. And I turned around and walked away.
Yeah, and they wake up, they kick him, and start yelling at him. You're welcome. That's what you wanted.
I'm gonna walk
Yes.
to the gold district door. So
Okay.
You just ruined their lives. He's got them
Donovan.
fired.
I want to exit the building
Yes.
and look around for a moment. Do I
There's
see
just people
do I
everywhere.
see any of my friends?
You what's your passive perception? 15? Or just make it your perception.
11.
Perception or investigation.
Perception. 12.
No, you don't.
What time is it?
It's probably getting close to late morning.
Like
Like 11 o'clock, probably.
Well, I'll head out near the docks, I guess.
Okay, sure. Lucky,
I'm gonna walk around the city.
are they coming with you?
I've been
I don't
looking.
know.
Yeah,
I don't really
you're
care.
by yourself, okay.
And I want to look around for people doing maybe odd mannerisms that I would notice as something from that one of my contacts would do. I don't know. See if I would recognize it.
Sure. Just make a perception check at disadvantage. Because you don't know what those mannerisms are.
Yeah. Okay, got a 12.
So there are lots of odd people in this city, especially if you go down to the Copper District, where there's just pretty much slums. But no one really stands out as, hey, I think I know that guy.
Yeah, this is kind of me.
Right.
Yeah.
But so you're gonna do that for a little bit. You could ask, but if you knew what you look for, but you don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Link.
I'm gonna listen to stuff from these kids.
I just want to go to the magic shop.
Okay. Devi.
Where's the place I can find
What?
Where's the place I can find basic weapons?
Oh yeah, you could go to the armorer, which was called the I had the name of it. It's the same place you're at right now. The brass cart. But you're not you're at earlier. Yeah, the brass cart. They have basic weapons, armor.
Can I go there?
Yeah. Okay.
we're gonna go to the gate, and I'm looking out for anything that has a gear for a banner.
And as we're doing that, I'm also paying attention for any druidic messages.
Okay. Andre, you do pass a goose. Just standing in an alley, watching you as you walk past.
I stop after we pass the alley. I walk right up to the goose.
Same goose.
I know. And I use my channel divinity perk as a fey divinity, and I talk to the goose.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi,
What's your name?
Gerald.
Where are you from?
I don't know. I was on something that just took me up. I used to be by an ocean, but now I'm not, and I'm lost, and it's weird.
Do you need help?
I don't care. I get food.
Okay. Are you a druid?
I don't know what that means.
I think you do.
I don't know what that means. How long does this last for?
It's channel divinity. I'm not sure. 10 minutes, I think.
Cool.
Um,
You want to talk for 10 minutes to a
no,
goose?
I'm not. I told him where food was, which was in the marketplace.
Okay. He just stands there for like 8 minutes before he wanders off. If you watch him for 8 minutes.
No, I'm not gonna watch it for 8 minutes.
Okay, he just watches as you walk away.
Stare at a goose for 8 minutes.
What's up with
Even
the goose?
So
is
you
getting
walk up to
uncomfortable.
I think
the.
it's a druid.
So you walk up to the gate. There is like 5 or 6. There's more now. But there's like 8 or so guards, all just like lined in front of it. It's like all holding things, like looking at you as you walk up.
Hello, how are you?
One of them leans over and whispers to another one.
Did I hear what he said?
Make a.
Did I?
You don't whisper in front of us.
Actually, if I could see his mouth, I can know
Yes,
exactly
yes,
what I said.
make a perception check.
And do I just know?
Just make a perception check.
15.
Okay.
You can't know everything just by seeing it.
He actually can read lips.
Yes, but it's
But I know, but it's sideways is much more difficult. What'd you get?
13.
13.
Passive perception is 22.
You did see the name Troy
Troy?
in one of the words they said.
Okay.
They looked back.
Can I gain passage, please?
Maybe.
I have a question for you. Who's Troy?
Me.
Which Troy?
I'm a
The one
Troy.
you just mentioned.
No, I'm a Troy. I look at you.
Do you have your
Troy.
papers, Mr. Troy?
I don't think. Do I have my papers on me? Because I show my tattoo on my shoulder. Is that enough?
If you have your papers, you may re-enter.
Okay, I don't have my papers.
That is unfortunate.
Can I see what they look like? I want to see if I can have them find them later. Can I see what yours look
I
like?
did it. No, I'm not allowed in the gold district.
How would I get my identifications back?
You'll need to contact either a friend on the inside who may have them.
Okay.
But if you have misplaced them altogether, you'll need to go to the town hall here in the Silvers and petition for them back.
Okay.
For a copy of them for a small fee.
Okay. Do you know anything about Troy's?
I mean, they're one of the families.
They're one of the families called the Bright Hammers. I'm gonna unlook my hammer and show him my hammer.
It's a hammer. I have one too. Yeah, it's a big sledgehammer.
Okay, where's the town hall at?
Here.
Okay,
It's right next-
it's
right
right
there.
next to the
It's right
gate. Okay,
there.
I'm
It's
gonna
like a
walk
very
in.
large decorative
I'm gonna
building.
walk in. Ask him first. Do you recognize this banner? I pulled the scrap gear. With gear cut in half.
Can I look at it?
Yeah.
It's tied to your belt.
Oh, I'm gonna unfurl it and give it to
Okay,
him.
you looked at it. Do you not?
Do you not what?
Do you not recognize it?
I can't remember anything.
Yeah, he hit his head real hard.
I'm talking to Mr. Troy.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Interesting. Hand it back.
Do you know anything about it?
I believe it belonged to the Gearheads.
Is he lying?
Make a insight check.
Andrew, ask game question. Where can I find some water?
Oh yeah, just in there, in the cabinet above the toaster. There's a cup.
16.
16. As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth, or he thinks he's telling the truth. One or the other.
Okay.
Champion.
I'm gonna go walk around the docks.
Nice. So yeah, here at the docks, there's like large buildings where like there are parts of boats or ships stored. There's like at least 20, if not more, airships of different types just docked here along these large docks. This is the edge. You could, in theory, walk to the edge and look down if you wanted to.
Go in.
But like, there's at least 20. They're all like up to like big ramps that you can walk up. There's ones that have like large fins off the sides, big like mats where there could be sails, large like big rocks, like at least 30 feet wide in diameter in the middle of the boats. There's ones with like large slabs along the bottom. There's these big rings of like fire or air around these ships. There's like at least 4 or 5 different basic styles, but then within that there's just a dozen.
I'm gonna go somewhere where I'm alone
Yeah.
and wait.
Nice. So this like you can walk around. This is like basically like the docks of any like big city where there's like all those weirdos who hang out by the ocean, but now they're hanging out by the edge and smoking weed and doing their stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be looking over the edge.
Sure.
I'll just be looking back at the city.
Right. So yeah, there's like these large buildings like warehouses. One of them is the chandlery, where they sell. You could buy a boat if you wanted to. Or you could buy parts of boats if you need to fix yours. Book passage on boats. Basic stuff.
I will offer a prayer in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great queen. I'm lost. I don't know where to find you. Show me. Show me. Show me the way to go.
Sure. Lucky.
My character would want to end up down at the docks again.
Yeah, he eventually winds up there, and you see all the same things I just said.
Right. I'm gonna go sit off on the edge.
You're like your feet dangling off.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Can be pretty great.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
adrenaline jumping.
He's just gonna be like jump. Link.
I've been going to the magic shop.
That's right. You walk in. There's this lady standing there. How can I help you?
I'd just like to look around. What all? are you
Find an
selling?
actual customer. Yes, of course. We have, the basic items. There's rings, bands, necklaces, sending stones, cloaks. We are a bit light today as a certain band of individuals came in and nearly cleared us out. We're still waiting on back order for our new shipment.
Yes. Who were these individuals?
I didn't get a name. I was not on duty at the moment. We had our former manager running.
Yes.
If there's anything specific you're looking for,
I'd be interested to look at your necklaces. I won some money in a fight yesterday,
I see
and
how
I'm
this
looking
goes.
to spend it on something
I'm
fun.
gonna get some royal robe, a scepter.
this one, it probably doesn't pertain to you, but I find it intriguing. Was just delivered. We sold it, or we had it specially made for an individual who used to live up in the Gold District, but via his unfortunate passing, it is here. It allows those who can't normally breathe in a area to breathe in it.
Interesting.
Mainly air, so a aquatic individual would be able to breathe the air, and you would be able to breathe air that would normally cause you to not be able to breathe. So I find that one quite intriguing. As
Interesting.
yes, we have another one that I will remember what it does. So we have a choker here which wraps tightly around the neck, but it'll allow you to, as a base level, be able to sense the emotions of others. I find that one fascinating. Do you know?
Interesting. Yes. Do you have anything fire related? or
Fire
earth
related in the necklace area specifically? Or-
Yes.
Not specifically about that. We had a necklace the other day, which just made it so you took less damage from fire, but unfortunately that was one of the items that was bought from us.
I see. Any rings in the fire or earth area?
We do have a ring here that would allow you to, same as the necklace would have, to gain a marginal resistance to the damaging effects of flames.
How much would that cost?
It can go for only 2,000 gold for you.
Yes, I'm afraid that's a little out of my price range.
How
Sorry.
unfortunate. We do sell fine equipment here, and so if you can't afford our wares,
Yes. How much would the breathing necklace cost?
oh, that one. It is a very nice one. But since it was specially made for an individual and still has special engravings that were especially for them, it cannot be sold full price. So I can let it go for only 400 gold.
It's quite tempting, I must be honest. I'm going to think about that.
Of course.
I'm going to be around for a little longer, so I may come back. Until then, could I just buy perhaps a few healing potions?
Oh, but of
before we
course. But of course. And since we are in a land of prosperity, such items as those are much cheaper than you would find down in the lands.
I
So a
see.
basic healing potion is only 25 gold.
Okay, I'll take 3 of those.
3 of those, but of course. Mark those off and say you added those.
Okay, just basic healing potions.
Basic healing, yeah, potions of healing.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Absolutely.
Someone
Do you need to take this? Donovan, this is something that needs to be recorded.
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Talk amongst yourselves.
You talk to yourselves.
Either that or you can pause it.
Well, I'm going to talk with Sledge
Okay.
as we're walking wherever to go to the courthouse.
Yeah. What's up?
I've been enough today.
Hmm?
I've been enough.
Yeah.
Wow, that's surprising. I haven't seen any.
There haven't been any downstairs or up on this level.
I figured.
Call it downstairs.
I don't know where they're at.
Okay.
Upstairs.
He calls it downstairs because he doesn't know the names and levels.
So
Okay.
we leave the city. That's what we're
Devi.
We'll see.
I was entering the armor.
Yeah,
place.
there's this dwarf man there. How can I help you?
My other hunting knife broke. How much would a just a basic knife?
Just a basic knife. Those are incredibly cheap.
Can I see your contract?
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yes, of course. So we have them in differing qualities. You want one that's like sturdy? Do you want one that's like fancy? Do you want one that's like just basic hunting utilitarian? What would you like?
Probably the hunting one.
Of course. Just here the basic knife. 3 gold.
I'd give him 3 gold.
Okay, yeah,
One
you get a
knife.
dagger.
Okay.
Fits in your
Anything else?
I'm going to leave. I'm going to say thank you for your time.
Of course. If I can help you anymore, just come let me know.
Yeah, I'll just leave.
Awesome. You guys are walking towards the town hall. You get towards the door, and there's a large crowd of people behind you, but you hear at first there's like very large man's voice yelling, "Get out of the way!" And you hear like people just yelling and screaming. Then like a woman's voice, "Oh, excuse me, move, please, excuse me." You look behind you, both. There is 2 large men, both humans, but they're still very large men, just bodily shoving people out of the way as they are clearing a path for a dwarven woman who's behind them. They charge directly at you.
Okay.
They step sideways and the woman throws her arms around you. "Oh, I missed you. I'm so glad you're alive. I can't believe it. I told him it wasn't true, but..."
I give her like a slight, awkward hug back, and I'm like, "Hello, I can't."
She's like crying into your beard.
I'm not
I
saying
looked at
anything.
you. I looked at you. I said, "You need to get her in a place where you can talk."
Is there a place where we can talk?
Can we go home?
Yes, please.
Can I come with?
I don't know who you are. We need to leave.
I don't know.
I have to take him with me. He's my friend. You can trust me.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break.
Tree. All right, back from break.
Yay. So yeah, she tearfully is like holding on down, and she's just like sobbing. Like,
What is she
I knew it wasn't true. And you notice there's these 2 large men who are in front of her, shoving everybody out of the way, and there are 2 large men who are also like kind of like adjacent to behind her. All 4 of them look identical. Yes, all
They
go.
look like giants.
No, they're just like tall humans, but they're like swole.
Ripped, yeah.
No, not ripped. They're swole, which is different. But the guards open the doors for them. They glare at Woody.
Wait, where are we going?
To the gold district.
The other guards just passed through knowing I didn't have my papers.
Yes,
Okay.
but they're looking at your wife,
Yeah.
and they're looking at you as just glaring at you, and then glancing at your wife, and then back at you.
Oh, wait, on her.
One of them kind of like steps forward at you.
I'm like, hey, he's with me.
I looked at you and went.
Oh dear, dude.
2 guards step up and be like, "Sorry, we can't allow you in." And they start pulling you back.
Like, whoa. You see this?
Doesn't matter. Just we need to keep going.
No, do you see? Like, let him in. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna pull him with me into the. Just keep going with my wife.
Okay, the guards let you go.
Okay.
And so you go up in towards one of these magnificent manors,
Oh boy.
Dang.
and you go through the gates, up the walkway.
I'm waiting for this.
Yes, I have.
Only 2 of us are there.
I know. And you enter this beautiful mansion. I haven't even played out for it actually.
Wow.
Remember, he wasn't in the fight, otherwise he would have found him like last night.
I know. Could have.
Dang.
But yes. You enter in through these front doors up here.
Holy mackerel!
Oh no, the front doors right here.
Are these different levels?
Yeah.
Okay.
You enter through this door right here.
Wow.
And so as you guys enter, she just like crying into your beard, just sobbing like, I knew you weren't dead. They told me you were dead. I knew you weren't dead. Where have you been?
I have a very long story that I need to explain.
Let's go to the parlor.
Yes, please.
He's staying out.
That's
fine.
My question?
He's
Away from you.
staying out.
They're gonna try to kick me out again.
Heartbreaking scene.
Just go.
Go upstairs.
Throckmorton, take him to the sitting room. He steps in.
Get him the job.
Oh yeah.
Who?
That's
The elf he met.
Oh.
He works for the door. That's awesome.
Takes you to this little sitting room.
Oh
You
yeah.
go
to the
into
Doctor
this
Strange thing.
parlor. It's like beautifully decorated, paintings on the walls of about 30 different dwarves who all look similar. There's just beautiful paintings of you and her up on the walls.
Yeah.
Trophies like everywhere, and you
I'm
go in this parlor, you sit down on this wonderful settee.
Yeah. I don't even know where to begin. My brothers are both dead. Dex and I paused for a moment, just reminiscing. Dex and Dev are both gone.
Oh.
I woke up next to a river, and I'm just going to briefly explain
Right.
the story from the river. I woke up next to these people, and I can't remember a thing for life. Is anything trigger when I see this person? Because I should have rolled for that technically.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Okay. Okay, that's like a 17 plus whatever I had for modifier.
No modifiers.
Okay, 17.
Okay. You recognize her,
Okay.
and you recognize some people in the pictures as like, oh, I know that kid.
Okay.
I know that guy. I know that lady. I know. Basically, and
Yeah.
You're like, and especially entering this house, it's like, a sense of deja vu. Like,
I've been here before.
I know this somehow. Like, was it in his dream or something?
Gotcha. So I'm just going to explain my whole story about it, and I'm so glad to see her again, and everything else. I'm explaining I have my companions were here in town. I'm trying apparently to figure out this contract. I'm going to pull up my contract and show it to her. I woke up with this on
Yeah.
me.
See, this is the last contract you took before you disappeared.
Yeah. So I still got to do that apparently, and everything's been a blur for the past few days. Trying to remember
It's
everything.
been 5 years
What?
since you took this contract.
Conveniently long. How long that?
I'm just sitting there like in complete awestruck, dumb, and like in awe that you actually believed I wasn't dead for that long. I was super happy about that.
Well, that's because we got a letter. Here, let me go get it. She brings you a letter.
Who killed you?
I'm gonna read it out loud.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until anyone shows up, or until it's time to go get my armor.
Sure. You're just chilling there by
I
the
want
edge.
to go talk to a whole bunch of the boat people.
Yeah, there's just boat people everywhere. You see him chilling
I'm
by
not
the
going to.
side, and you see him walk up and sit on the edges. Are you okay?
Are you asphyxiating on something?
Super sour. Yeah.
But wait,
I'm
it'll
gonna
be
walk
sweet.
around there.
But you said these are sour.
And yeah.
What are you looking for? Because if I see anything, I don't know what that means.
I want to see if there's anything that triggers my memory. I want to make contact with the guild that I'm a part of, but I have no idea how.
I get it.
Maybe I'll walk around with somebody and have a conversation and say snatches of the rhyme as we go.
Sure. Then just make a add your intelligence modifier. Link, what are you doing?
I'm gonna leave the store, say thank you and goodbye to the lady or the clerk or whatever, and
Yep,
I'm
lady.
just gonna go look for Debbie. Try to meet up with him.
Awesome. Yeah, Debbie, what are you doing?
I'm staying. I mean, I'm not like right next to the building, but I'm staying kind of around the area where I just left, like the armor building.
Okay, yeah, you're hanging out there when Link shows up.
Hey, sorry that took me so long.
Oh,
What are you
fine.
up to?
I was tracking down Champion. He disappeared again. I got a knife.
A knife? Nice.
Oh, I don't know when I'll need that. I don't have any sharp objects on me.
Yeah, I'm kind of pumped when my ring gets done. It's gonna be super cool. Yeah, I went to the magic shop, but everything there was really expensive, so all I got was 3 potions of healing.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. I'm just gonna follow him around and do whatever he does.
Okay, Debbie, what are you gonna do then?
Well, I mean, we might as well just go back to like the tavern area.
Sure. Okay. You're just hanging out around there, just like loitering, as everybody else seems to be doing here, when like a larger gentleman, like kind of like rotund and like a nice, but like used, like suit coat, almost like kind of like a pirate's coat, but he's not a pirate. But he looks like a captain of the boat. You're looking for work.
Perhaps.
You ever flown a ship before?
Briefly.
Interesting. Do you want a job?
No.
Then why are you over here?
Just hanging out, man.
If you keep loitering, I have to call the constabulary.
Okay, sure. What's the job?
I mean, I need crew members.
When are you pulling out?
Like 3 or 4 days.
I'll see about it. What's your name?
Jacob.
You're a captain. What's your ship?
It's the Flying Raven.
Flying Raiden.
Those aren't that bad. How many are you?
Maybe we'll show up. I got some boys.
How many? We need 6 or 7.
Bingo.
Well, if you don't confirm in the next next day or two, I'm gonna have to find new people.
No problem.
Okay. And he just kind of like walks away.
Hey, I didn't have to kill anyone this time.
I'm so proud of you. Yeah, you're walking. Lucky, you're just walking around, kind of like talking to people. And usually, like when you speak in Thieves' Camp, some people can like perk up, but they don't really seem to like understand what you're talking about. And then one person who says it, can I see your sheet paper, please? It has the poem on it. Because I didn't memorize that.
Understandably.
There's a lot of memories. How do you like that lesson?
I only memorized like the last line because
I know. So you say
last
the,
2 lines, that's the one I used last time.
so you're just you saying like snippets of the first or the last?
Just different snippets of it, like 2 lines at a time, not like 1 line at a time, here and there.
Of this one?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Yeah, one guy who you say a snippet to it, he just as you guys are walking, you guys pass like another group of people, and you say he like kind of perks up, kind of like he knows you said something, but he doesn't look like he recognizes it. Mm-hmm. But then like from the group of people, one like looks over at you, just like quickly just says the next line, and then just looks back as you walk past him.
I'm gonna say the next line.
No, you walk past. It's the group of people who you walk past, and you the guy you're walking with is keeping walking.
Yeah, well, he say the line and they can't.
And he can't.
And I'm gonna keep walking. I'm gonna say the next line.
He looks back at you, but if you look back at him, he looks at you, mouths the words, but you're too far away because you're walking past him.
I'm gonna look back at him and I'm gonna make eye contact, and then I don't know. I have to keep walking.
Yeah, he looks at you.
Then I'm gonna eventually break off this dude and go back.
Yeah, he's standing with a group of like 3 or 4 just individuals. He looks like he's late 20s, early 30s with like a group of there's like a halfling, there's like a half orc, guy, girl. So like they're chilling. He looks over and says,
Sleeves?
"Yeah, all of them sleeves all the way down." He just looks over at you as you walk up,
Howdy, y'all.
and he just looks at you and says, "When are you gonna die?"
Where is it? Never will.
That's what they all say.
Tomorrow, next
Tuesday.
Haven't yet. Never will. What chapter are you from?
We have a predicament. No, I'm gonna show him my ring. Like, this is about all I got. You heard of
Both rings or just the one? Because you have gloves
I'm
on.
like, well, I'm not gonna show him yet. I'm like, so, you heard of the leafy?
The river?
Yeah. I found myself down there.
Ha.
Don't remember much.
That's a shame.
Don't remember much. So, heard that comes from the other day.
Who are you chasing?
I don't got no papers.
That is how you go, isn't it?
And make some contact with some higher up so I can figure out.
That's fair. And you have no idea which chapter you're from.
I have some small markers, but that's it.
What do you got?
Gotta make sure you're legit first.
Shows his tattoo.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna show my rings.
Just the rings?
And my tattoo.
Okay, he looks at both the rings. Oh. Okay. Can I see the map of the Stratus Islands, please, and the map of the continents?
Sure. I'll give them to you in just a moment.
This one was 21.
I just need the continents now.
Down continents.
We're gonna need to go up the Flying Raven, aren't we?
No, not necessarily. With Captain, what's his name?
Jacob.
I'd like to see that map
Yes. Yes, sir.
Jacob.
Yes, of course. Let's see. Well, I believe I know a man who might be able to point you in the right direction, as it were. Looks over at the halfling. Hello! Yes, of course. Step inside. You step into like this shack with like curtains.
Yep.
Okay.
Can I get my armor yet?
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Get my
Is
armor.
that in the same building that I was next to?
No. So yeah, you wander back over there, and there's the lady. Ah, you're back for the armor, aren't you?
Yeah.
Could I trouble you? We are in a bit of a predicament at the moment. If you would like to donate, we could keep this shop running longer.
I did. Yesterday.
What?
I did.
Our last manager was not the most scrupulous with the books, and with his friendly discounts as you were. So I'm just asking if maybe a small donation to just keep us afloat.
What?
Whatever you can spare.
Oh, I don't think so.
Fine, here's your armor. Just toss it onto the desk.
It's like
Okay, that armor. We decided that it did a
Bonus to
it
sneak.
was a bonus and then a bonus to stink. I got both.
So it's a +1 armor that will give you advantage on stealth checks.
Nice. Does that bump my armor a class up to 16?
1 number up.
Awesome.
So yes, 1 number up. We're going to make that in the notes
And now I have advantage.
on stealth checks.
Yes. Alright, I want to.
Pretty dope.
16, you said?
I want to look around for a chapel or something.
Like a what?
A chapel.
Chapel, sure. Yeah, there is. In the silver, there's like a couple like small like vestibule settings kind of areas. Like it's like a small little like chapel where you can go and pray to whoever you feel like it. But there is. No, I mean, there's one over here that it doesn't have a name, but it's obviously like a church-style building with the large bell on the top and the spires, lots of like gargoyles hanging off, people in long robes going in and out.
I'll go in.
Yeah, if you go in, there's like lots of pews, or like a big stand-up front someone could preach from. There's lots of little nooks and crannies you can go to pray in. And if you ask around, or you just look around, it's not devoted to any special deity. It's pretty much like, go at it!
Is there any kind of attendee or
Yeah, there's about. It's a larger building. It's probably like 18 or 20 people in long white robes. Just like walking around like monks do.
I want to stop one of them.
How can I help you?
Excuse me, Father.
Yeah. Oh hell, I'm a brother at the moment. But thank you.
Brother. How could I commune with my deity?
Well, if you have some sort of symbol or totem, you may step into one of the vestibules over here and beseech her in how you normally do. We have curtains if you desire privacy. And we have, if you do not have a token or such, you can do without, or we do provide them for a marginal fee. A donation to the church, of course.
Don't worry about it. Thank you, brother.
Of course.
I'll go over to one of the prayer confession boxes.
No. Basically, like 5 foot by like 8 foot crannies with like little torches up high with like they're like shrouded, so it's like kind of like dim, like little stool and like a desk.
Like a Johnny on a spot, but in a mountain.
No.
And then in the middle of the room.
No. They're against the walls. There's probably like 12 on each side, and like 3 or 4 of them might like have like a big heavy curtain pull of them. You guys feel like
Is anyone here?
There's like 10 people, but it's a large space. If you went to one of the things, and it seems pretty soundproof. There's a large, like very thick, heavy curtain.
Okay, I'll go into one of those.
Yeah.
And I'll get down onto my knees and take my amulet and set it on the ground. Queen of Air and Darkness, I wish to commune with you.
Okay. I love this. Can I have everybody besides Donovan leave, please?
Appears.
The end of the world.
The lantern goes out. Goes back on.
Let's go downstairs or something, Aaron.
Downstairs is better?
Sure, doesn't matter to me. Just somewhere you can't hear us.
That's plenty loud back here.
Nice. Is the Aaron? Is the Attican on still?
Yeah.
Cool. So you pray for a moment, and then you kind of just like slump to the side, and you shake your head open like, oh no, I can't fall asleep. But you're in the woods, in the court. The other attendees of the court. There is someone in the court you didn't recognize, that you didn't see the first time. A human-sized man was like shrouded in shadows, but kind of standing off to the back behind her throne, kind of like to the left a little bit. And she's sitting there on the throne. Ah, so good to see you again. I heard you praying earlier. It was quite nice.
What is my purpose here?
My sister and I, we are, as I believe you've learned by now, linked in such a way that if one of us were to suffer a fate, that we would both suffer it. Which is what it is. It was my doing, as she has always been a conspirator to do things. But I'm afraid that she's gone off the deep end. She's been looking for a way to break this enchantment that we've created. And so she sent her champions out to search for a couple artifacts that would enable her to enact such a enchantment. And it is my belief that should she break it, that she would not hesitate in removing me. But she doesn't understand that we are the balance. If one of us is to leave, no matter if the other one dies or not, there's just going to be chaos, which is why we're here, is to prevent chaos. So, I need you to find the one that your counterpart is trying to find. There's a golden reliquary. It's inscribed with a fanged skull. Last I knew, it was somewhere in this area.
The area where I am?
Your area, in Basutha. But it got lost and I can't find it anymore. It's shrouded from me. You actually had it not too long ago. A couple years. But you had it. It was amazing. We were very close to having what we needed in order to stop her from doing it. We don't want to hurt her. She's just misguided. But, we can't let her do this. So if there is force needed to make sure that her champion does not acquire said item.
What is her
So
champion?
I can't see her champions. She can't see mine. That's just the nature of the duality. But I know he's nearby. I can feel his presence, but I can't see him.
What happened to me?
You retrieved this, as you did. But you were not you and your brother, you weren't the stealthiest as you tried to escape with it, and you were chased by mercenaries who chased you down to the river, and then you woke.
My brother? Oh great queen, ever since I've arrived here, I've seen only bitterness and death.
That is unfortunate. But there is always this most darkest night before the beautiful bright dawn does come.
Where can I find you?
If you do make it to the Feywild, there are rifts every now and there. But if you do make it through, and you can make it in and survive, my court's in there. But I would not recommend coming without the reliquary.
Do you think any of the other champions will try to deal with you if we run out of time.
I'm unsure of the motives of her champions, or your champions, our champions. We have more looking for this as well. You're not the only
Titania's.
one. Yes. I don't think her champions are able to stand to me, just like you are not able to stand to her. But they're looking for the artifact as well, because they want to complete the ritual to destroy me. Obviously, they can't do it with their own power. They need Titania.
Who are my other friends? The other champions?
The man you trained with, Brother Roland.
Brother who?
Roland. Roland the Silent.
Roland.
Roland.
Have I seen him before?
Just make an intelligence check.
Eight.
No. But yes, when you first met me, you trained with Brother Roland and Father Minturuk in the woods. Just south of here, actually, I believe you could find your way back. What was the name of the woods? I know it's somewhere. No, I didn't write down the name of the woods on his paper. Come on, moment. Yes. The Shadows Bane Woods, just a little bit southeast of the city, is where you first met me. There is a tree in there, a very tall tree wrapped in bloodwort and nightshade.
South of Bethusa?
South of Bethusa.
A tree.
A very large tree. If at the moon's height you lead with your left hand through the tree, you can enter their temple.
Titania's?
No, my temple, where Father Minturuk and Brother Roland keep watch.
And one last thing. I know now my purpose. Please describe the Fang Skull in complete, vivid detail.
Yes, it's a golden box, roughly this big, like 8 inches long, 4 inches wide, 5 inches deep. It's on feet with like claws grabbing onto the lobes of them, so they are legs. The hood of the box is a fanged golden skull, like from a vampire of sorts, with some sort of red gem set as the eyes. I don't know what's inside of it, but I know that she wants it to complete the ritual, and I know we can't let her have it. You have it. You took it from, that rich man, Helgerson. He used to live here in the city, but now he has a estate east in the plains.
The plains?
As in, like, large areas of flat ground.
Yeah.
But he has an estate out there.
I'm sorry that I failed you.
It's understandable.
I will make it right, and I will retrieve this artifact for you.
Please do, and the speedier the better, of course, as every moment we waste, they get closer to finding it.
They will not find it. And they will
Interesting.
rue the day they thought they could take away the Queen of Air and Darkness.
Yes. As regards to her champions, eliminating them, killing them is definitely an okay option. But if you can charm them, make them fight for us, so much the sweeter. Then you wake up. Welcome back, people! Oh. You wouldn't know how to spell those names? I'll text them to you. Oh, there's my phone. Okay. So while he's chilling in his church, doing church stuff, Sledge.
Okay. I just finished reading the letter. I'm like, when was this received?
Not even a week ago.
Oh dear.
Who's it from?
Somebody named Jeffrey.
Do you know him?
Jeffrey. I don't remember. Do I know? I don't. You haven't told me who I don't remember yet, so I don't know.
Jeffrey.
He was at the library.
The old guy?
I don't remember.
That's okay. He mentioned somebody. Did you read the letter?
Yeah, the clue.
Yeah.
I know.
Too bad he's not with you guys.
Oh, I know. So they mentioned. But anyway, so the letter was saying that someone's trying to use the river Lethe to gain omniscience, possibly Godhead. So that's really concerning. Obviously. Can you tell me about the association, the Bright Hammers? Any of my history from
The
that?
Bright Hammers. That's you and your brothers.
Yes. What? Any of the association, the
The
Paymaster?
association. Yes, of course.
I can't remember.
Yes. The association. Your and your brother's parents, the Gearheads, were a grouping of themselves before, their days were limited. But the association, it's a group of bounty hunters, people who run down contracts, fulfill roles as bodyguards, just do those things. Do you really not remember?
No.
They used to be stationed just across the way until...
I heard something about that, but do you know where they went?
Yes, it had to move a year or so ago when the war came to like a climax. Oh, where did they go? I've not been in touch with them as they normally maintain contact with you and your brothers as... Or your brothers. We need to talk to their wives.
Are they close by?
We all live in the same house with our children.
We should go do that.
Yes.
Very
In the
good.
morning?
Sure. I still have some more questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna need some more equipment and supplies and
You
things.
can go to your armory. It is yours.
That's what I was wondering about. I have a big grin on my face. I figured I had one of those. Anyway,
more.
my friend in the parlor or the sitting room, he needs taken care of as well. So
Yes,
I'm
of
probably
course. We'll make sure he gets spare room.
that'd be awesome. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm gonna give her a hug and everything.
Big hug, BB tears. You guys hang out for a while, do your stuff. Yes, you are walking to the sitting room. He motions towards a large settee and just kind of stands by the door, just like looking over at you.
How long did you say you've worked here?
Many years,
This is really ironic to see you here.
isn't it though? What are you doing with him?
He's my friend.
Where'd you meet him?
This is the dwarf guy.
I said,
It's the elf man.
Oh, no, sorry.
Rockmorton.
assuming that you're going to hear the story that the lady, or that my friend just told the lady, or it is going to tell the lady, woke up next to a river. Give him the brief summary of that.
Right.
Does his expression change?
His expression never changes ever. You've seen him.
I'm gonna walk past him and say,
No. This is going on while you're weeping and crying to
Never
your
mind. I'm
wife.
gonna give him a raise, but
You don't even know what you're paying, man.
I don't either. I'm happy to be back.
His expressions never change. He's just
What do you?
no
what,
emotion.
Okay. What do you know about that? Do you know anything about that?
Only what you're telling me now.
Okay. What was your family like? What's your heritage like as far as elves go? Were they good people?
I mean, good is subjective.
I know.
But I've worked with the Bright Hammers, with the Gearheads, with the Troy family since his father was a boy.
Okay. It's a long time.
You could say I'm one of the good guys.
Okay.
You're an elf.
Spoiler alert, he's not one of those guys.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm trying to. It takes me a little bit to.
Sure. You can just sit in this room. There's like a giant bowl of fruit and like a pitcher with like a cordial vial, like a glass cork stopper thing with like some glasses next to it.
Now that it seems that we have a little bit more time, gotta get a little bit of rundown of history of what happened and why this whole rise thing. And since you're the next elf I've been able to see for years, I would love to hear more about those in particular, the differences that they had from other elves.
Those who orchestrated?
Yes.
Well,
Who were they? Like, what? Who? I mean, surely you heard about it all.
Of course. Of course. Let me look at my paper that I've written down and give you a brief summary because not everybody else wants to sit here and listen to everything. Just saying. Verath, mad geomancer, about 200 or so years ago.
What was his last name?
Nobody knows.
Okay.
Him and his circle, they were known as the Circle,
Okay.
cast a great many spells and caused the core of the earth to expand, lifting the tectonic plates off the ground,
Okay.
causing them to float in the sky. His goal was to literally rip the world apart from its center. Did not happen that way because a group of individuals, led by a certain group called the Order of No Quarter, was wiped out.
Back to that originated from a Shovel Knight joke.
Yeah, that was our old group from his campaign.
From your campaign?
His.
Oh, that's right.
That's incredible.
We mopped the floor with them.
It was dangerous. Everybody nearly died. There was like maybe 10 of the heroes of that age who did not perish.
I don't know who you at the show.
Okay.
Is it group
Wow.
I mean, yes, I don't know what else you want to know. I don't know the names of all of his circle.
Okay.
I was not part of them, if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to figure out my own backstory.
Of course.
Coming up from.
What's your name?
Um,
It's not Woody.
I know. It's
I know
that's
it's not.
I know, and and I wasn't trying
I
to
know,
lie
I
to
know
you. That
you're
was
not.
the name I gave myself after I woke up next to the river, and that's how everyone in my party has known me. So, but I'm very hesitant to share any information about myself because starting off downstairs, everyone down there tried
We
to
are
kill
on the
me.
main level.
I know. I'm just saying is
Downstairs. You've not been to the basement.
I mean, I'm sorry. This whole level thing is confusing. What's level 1?
As in, under the ground or
The ground, just the ground.
So level 2,
Okay, level 2.
just the lands.
Okay, so we're on level 4.
Yes.
Okay.
There are the 5. I've explained this all to you,
I know. I'm just. It's all new to me.
of course.
I'm sure it was.
It goes the inner core, the land,
The islands?
the lower islands,
Okay.
the continents, and then the stratus islands.
Okay,
The stratus means up high clouds.
Yep. Okay. So when I was on level 2, people kept seeming like they were trying to kill me.
Yada,
Before
yada.
I got up here, I feel like I'm being hunted.
That is unfortunate. It is sad that those of our race are judged for the sins of the others, but it is how it goes.
But it also depends on how trustworthy you are, since you're the only other elf I've seen. And there's not very many other elves around here.
I can truthfully say to you, I'm the most trustful elf you've met.
Can I see if he's lying?
An insight check.
He's definitely not lying.
I got that one.
He is. You're right. He is the most trustful elf you have ever met.
The only
So
elf
first,
you've ever
the first
met.
thing is, I said, "Do you recognize this?" I pull off my helmet. And I
His-
have my big
his-
scarred face.
His face, it's no longer bland. It's like a little twitch.
Grinning?
No, just a twitch. Huh. Someone didn't like elves. You know. It's interesting.
I'm all ears.
No, you only have one now.
All ears that I have.
Yes. You know that's what he did to the generals.
Who did?
Verath.
He did to the generals.
His generals. Keep them in line whenever they acted up. Just snap a snap.
Jazz music stops.
So you're saying that
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
what kind of magic practitioners was Verath in this group?
Got any
You said they were geomancers. Were they clerics? Were they?
Verath was a geomancer.
What's that? What is that? What class does that fall into? Out of character.
It's a wizard
Is that a wizard? Is that a sorcerer? Is that a druid? Is
Someone
that a?
who works with the earth.
It's a druid.
With magic.
That's a druid.
Not always.
That's a sorcerer.
Not
It
always.
could be any.
Okay.
Anybody who specializes in earth
What
magic.
What was the responsibility of his generals? Managing the army or managing?
It all depends on which one you speak of. At which point, The dwarf shows up. It says, "Give that man a raise."
I'm like, I'm back.
Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you too. I can't
Where
remember
are
your name.
brothers?
My face immediately stops. I don't think they're.
My condolences.
Which direction is my armory?
That would be. Let me look at my map of the house, please.
Maybe you shouldn't have bought.
Welcome to the fireplace and pull a torch.
You shouldn't have bought armor.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah, it's
not.
only 200 gold. That's chump change at this point.
You're rich now.
Alfred, may I see my bank account?
Yeah, it's in the cellar, which
Okay.
is not on the map. But
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I
I'm
was
gonna go down there.
yes, there is an armory down there.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Does he have
them?
I want to swiftly leave the chapel,
And we do.
and I want to head south.
Out of it. You're gonna leave the city.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
look for that
You'll
tree.
go through the copper district, which is slums, right out through like the out hovels, and looking ahead, you can see that there is woods in the horizon. It'll take a while to get to them.
I mean, that's what that's what my running speed is for, right?
Yes, it
Let's
is.
do it.
Then you are going to run for a while.
Awesome. You
Wait.
know what I'm looking for.
I do know what you're looking for. Then just make a investigation check.
Oh boy, here I go running around the woods for 10 hours because my investigation is
Throck.
0.
What? Throckmorton.
Okay, that's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Throck.
17.
Throck.
17.
Nice. So, yeah, you step into this little hovel where this little halfling man leads you, the large half-orc lady and the other human man stepping behind you. There is like a cot on the side, there's like a wooden table with like a broken leg, it's like propped up with like a wooden something, some chairs, like dingy lighting. It does not look nice, but he sits down, pulls out a large book and just starts flipping through the pages. Can I see those rings again?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to him.
Okay. Flip back to the pages. Right. I believe you're from Nova Vox. I'm not entirely sure. Can I have the contents again? Yes, I believe that is where the chapter you are from, in Rakabo Hali, but I'm not for certain.
This doctor?
No. Map.
Oh, no.
You're being hunted. No. I believe, based on the markings and the the font of the tattoo, you notice their tattoos are a different font. I believe. Yes. Do you have a way home?
I've forgotten everything. There are some of the arts. I remember some of the arts of the trade, but I've forgotten many of them. I need some refreshers.
You want to train?
Let's do some training.
Okay, you guys will train for like however long you feel like training for. Link.
So I'm with Devi.
Yes.
Were we going back to the inn?
Yes.
What time of day is it?
It's late afternoon.
Okay, I'm actually gonna say to Devi, I think my ring is actually gonna be ready to pick up by now. I think I'm gonna go pick that up, maybe try to catch up with the group. I don't know anything about how long we're staying here exactly, and I kind of want to figure out our plan, so I think I'm gonna go pick up my ring and then try to find someone else.
Before you do that, so you can go ahead and do that. I just want to let you know, Link. I'm eating right now. As I've been your mentor for a very long time. How long have I been his mentor?
That's not up to me.
For 5 years now. You've followed me and listened to my teaching, and as much as I enjoy your company, I will say to you, whenever you feel like it, you're always free to leave. I mean, I enjoy your company, but what I'm trying to say is that you're free to move on. You're free to that. I'm not trying to make this seem like a rude thing. Give my knife back.
Well, thank you. I mean, I don't really have any desire to leave, but
Okay,
yeah.
of course.
Okay.
I
Thank
would
you.
love to have you on my side. I just wanna-
I just like kind of pat him on the shoulder. Not like a dog pat. Okay, pat's the wrong word. I like set my hand on his shoulder like this, nod at him, and then we part.
Just start doing like
Good kitty, good kitty.
Oh gosh, no.
So yeah, you go back to retrieve your ring. It's beautiful.
Yes.
If you would like to make any donations to the stall, we can vastly improve our resources. I can become your personal jeweler.
You said that with
Well,
suspensions.
I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to be staying here.
Of course.
So I can't do that, but I am willing to make a donation.
Oh, most esteemed visitor.
I do have a limited amount of funds,
Of course,
but
of
how,
course.
how does
Anything you give would
One
greatly
copper.
bless us.
how does a donation of 30 gold pieces sound? 30 gold liners.
You astound me at your generosity.
Yes.
What's this guy's race?
He's a cat person.
Oh.
Yes, thank you very much for your good service. I
If
hand it
anything
through.
you need, I'm here for you.
Yes, of course. Then I'll head out.
You tore my eraser in
Yes.
Nice. Whoops. Okay, you go back to the
Wow,
inn.
so wait, is the inn sort of like a tavern inn?
Yeah.
thing?
It's like a
So I'm
two-story
gonna
tavern.
go to
inn.
the stools. I'm like mumbling to myself. I'm like, I'm gonna do something real stupid. And so I go up to the person. And I was like, I'm to the tavern person. I'm gonna like, can I have 1 ale and 10 of your strongest drinks and shot glasses?
Ah, adventurous, I see.
Yes.
Or very stupid.
Or both.
Of course. You know, all of that, we'll say a gold. For you.
What?
A gold.
Oh, 1 gold?
Sure. You seem like you're gonna be entertaining.
Who says I'm gonna drink it?
It's gonna be entertaining.
I'm just preparing for some friends is all.
Very well, 2 gold.
Okay, I give him 2 gold.
Awesome. You now have those.
What?
You now have those.
Okay.
You had
So,
four
like
apples.
I set them out. And I want to drink the ale mug.
Huh?
I'm gonna drink that. Then I'll, pace myself, and then I'm gonna pour all the shot glasses inside the mug,
Nice.
and I'm just gonna wait for him.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Sledge.
Such bad.
I'm gonna walk into my armory. What in the world's going on? Throckmorton!
Coming!
I'm following Throckmorton.
Please wait.
Bring the elf!
Of course, sir. Come along. Here in the cellar, like you go down like the stairs to the cellar and you go
Yeah.
to the side. It's an armory. There is armor. There is weapons. All basic, but they're there.
Nothing enchanted.
Nope.
Okay.
They're all basic armor and weapons.
Where's the plate?
There is plate armor.
Okay, I want to swap out my armor for that.
Okay, and it's engraved.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations. You should change your AC. Tell me what it is.
Okay. What plate armor is 18, right?
I think it's a flat 18.
Okay. I am gonna grab a new shield and then tell my wife, "Hey, I got this gift for you." And I take out my shield, and it's the exact emblem, and it's solid gold. It's on my shield, so you can hang it up wherever you'd like.
Wait, where did you acquire this? This is a lot of gold. You have this smelted just for me?
More or less.
That's touchy. I think it's time. Yes, it is. She takes it upstairs. She goes to like above the fireplace. Where there's a very large painting of a dwarf and a female dwarf and a male dwarf who you don't recognize. She removes it and hangs it up where it is. I don't think they'll mind. Carries that away.
Who were they?
My parents. Not your parents.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever you think's best, dear.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
It shows you whose, yes, it does. It shows you whose house this is. It's not yours. She's the lady of the house. Never mind. She's okay. You gonna do something?
She owns the house, not you.
It's not your parents on the wall.
Is Vario still alive?
Who?
What's his name?
Varath.
Varath.
Oh no. He's very dead. Unless
Okay.
something has changed.
All the way there.
So what kind of elves are in the Stratus level then?
I mean, I've never been.
So is that just a place where they all fled to avoid being?
From what I've been told.
Okay.
Put your hand onto me.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told.
Do you recognize the name Kinrin Tanothera?
I might have heard it.
In what context?
In passing.
I said, look, man, I've been through a lot of crap.
Haven't we all? I'm much your senior.
Yes. I've been through a lot more crap in a lot less time than you have. You've had at least a few more years ahead of me just to have it all spaced out accordingly. If you can tell me anything, it'd be much appreciated. I feel like I'm being hunted by a clan of druids right now.
What did you do to them?
I told them my name. So,
Which is?
Kenrin Tenathira.
I see.
So, if you can tell me anything about what that means, or means to people, be much appreciated.
Well, I was not personally acquainted with any of the Tenathira family,
Okay.
but from what I've been told, one of them had the ear of Verath.
Okay.
You have it here. Right there.
Like an advisor. Like an advisor.
Of sorts.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that was you. I'm not accusing you of war crimes against the world.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Of course. This is all... It could have been your second cousin twice removed, for all I know.
I know. But I don't think the druids know that.
What was?
How unfortunate. Okay. Anything else you wanted to do? If you want to get lore dumped on again. 'Cause I don't think anybody wants that.
I've been wanting that for a while
I
now.
know you've been wanting that.
Um,
Sam wants that.
So I'm gonna ask him if he's ever heard of the. Can I see your contract?
Okay, while you're thinking of what you're
No,
doing,
I just need to read the names. I don't know these names. Do you know a name of Jeshine?
Jeshine.
Yes. Do you know that name?
No.
Okay. It's unfortunate.
Yes, isn't it?
All right.
Did you ask for his contract in front?
No. I just knew the name. I just couldn't remember. I was getting the name.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, I've not heard that before.
Okay. But could you keep an ear out for me?
No. I don't feel any special connection to you. Why I would feel like I needed to do that. But if you could make it worth my while, I most certainly could.
I have no money, so.
I didn't say money.
What do you mean then? Because everyone is wanting money. That's the only thing everyone's ever wanted from me.
I'm in a pretty stable home right now.
This is
Money
true, and
not
you just got a
stable.
raise. So, what do you think?
I don't trust his raises. He tells me that every week when he comes home.
Okay, so what do you have in mind?
0.1 gold.
I don't know.
I can give
Think
you
on it. He starts just walking away.
Me think on, or you?
You. Okay, you go.
You and me are the same
After a
person.
long time of sprinting, you come to a very thick woods. You walk into these woods, as one does, and it is dark.
I want to get my scattergun ready. Go.
Because that's what you had prepped.
Yep.
No, you can prep it here real quick. Sit there for.
No, it takes an hour.
It takes, yeah, real quick is not. Okay, so yeah, you walk into these woods, and they're very thick woods. Big trees, small trees. Some of them are like much thicker than you are. There's some big trees. Eventually, you do find one that matches the description of what you're looking for.
I want to scan the area.
Yes, so yeah, you scan the area, and there's basic animals and stuff, but there's nothing out of the ordinary that you wouldn't assume to find in the woods. Large bugs, rabbits, birds, bats, because it's getting dark. So you lead with your right hand or your left hand?
My left hand.
Both.
And you just walk to the tree?
Walk to the tree.
So you step to the tree, pushing through. It's like you're pushing through like a wave of thick,
Jello.
yes, but not so slimy. It's like thick, warm air. And you kind of stagger for a moment. And you look up, and you see stepping across this clearing to you, a large minotaur,
Silver.
silver. He's got his long black robes. Ah, my son, you've come home.
Father Mentrock. Mentorok. Is that-
Mentorok.
Mentorok.
It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Indeed.
What have you learned in your excursions into the world?
Have you not been informed of my situation?
Oh no, I have.
I've been traveling with a band of mercenaries, oddities, adrenaline junkies, and they all seem vaguely familiar. Beyond, of course, probably seeing them at some point before it happened.
Of course.
One of them has a contract which involves a golden reliquary.
Yes. That's the one you took, isn't
One
it?
and the same, isn't it?
Yeah. It's got you and your brother on it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is he here?
Oh no. When you fled before you made it here, he was taken.
By who?
Those men who were chasing you,
Who were they?
the dwarves, they brought him back, I assume, to the jail, where he awaits trial, I assume. Unless they lynched him, which
The
I doubt.
association?
Yes. I believe they also hold the reliquary. We sent a few men to retrieve it, but they haven't returned.
Other champions?
No, we wouldn't waste them on that. We were waiting for you.
Well, now I'm here,
Yes.
and now I know where I'm going.
Do you know where it is?
No. But wherever the association is, there it will be also.
And your brother, assuming he's still around.
Unfortunately, I can't say he's my priority.
I'm not surprised,
Everything the Queen wants comes first.
as it does.
Thank you.
Yes. If you meet Brother Roland, I sent him out a few weeks ago. Just a fact-finding mission, as you were. Send him home. You're a bit better trained than he is.
And I'll turn to leave.
Yeah? He just watches you as you leave.
Alright, I'll exit
Awesome.
the whatever sanctuary I'm in.
Yep, there is it's a large clearing. It looks very similar to the one you are, only it's a little bit better lit that we can actually see things well. There's like a very large altar where her throne would be.
And then I'll turn around. There was a man I was with, and the Queen said he had the reliquary once.
The man you stole it from, you retrieved it from,
I believe so.
Helgerson.
Yeah. I've seen him before. And we ditched him. And now I'm gonna have to go find him if things don't work out.
Interesting. I assume that it won't come to that.
No, it won't. And I'll leave.
Yes, you do. All right, you men. Actually, what do you do?
I'm going to train.
Yeah, you train for hours. It gets dark, and they're like, "Well, we're going to go home and go to bed." Not that this wasn't fun or anything.
Yeah, I want to figure out where I need to go.
Yeah, you need to go across. Like here, if you pull up that map, please, of the continents.
That's on your left side.
Yeah, on the
This one.
yeah. Here, point this city right here out to me.
Right there.
Is that really the name of the city?
Nova Vox.
And it's the name of the branch we're in.
No, it's just the chapter. It's the Nova Vox chapter.
That makes sense.
Kind of like how like motorcycle gangs have like the LA chapter and the New York chapter and all that. It's a chapter of the group.
I'll probably write this down.
Yeah, probably. Take notes, people. It's important. Okay, so then you gotta go back to the tavern.
Yep.
Okay. Link.
I'm gonna go. I picked up my ring. I'm gonna basically just wander around the city, try to look for members of our party. I don't know if I'll find any of them since they're off doing stuff.
We'll say you run into him. You already are back. You're just chilling, waiting for people to come home.
I'm obviously sprinting back.
Yeah, you'll be there probably a little while into the
We're
night.
gonna get yet one more ale. Just one last ale. So
Okay.
just for confirmation, I have one ale and one.
One concoction of like 10 shots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Now that and how much gold is that? Just one.
A mug of ale is like 5 copper.
I only have gold, so math time.
Yeah, just do some math. They give change. Yeah, so yeah, you're at your house.
Just
And
sim-
5 copper.
Yeah.
What's my wife's name?
5 copper.
what'd you say?
You ask her?
No, I'm waiting for her to hear it or see it inscribed on something.
It would just do take away 1 gold and add
Yes,
95 copper to your bank.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. Her name is Val. Val Troy. And you are Des Troy. It took so long.
I was waiting. I already knew it.
Thanks, dude.
You said it a while
Thanks.
ago.
I know. And so you, with your bird,
This
who's
is
I assume is
Des
following
and
you,
Troy.
The street.
Together, they did.
search into Des Troy.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yes, her name is Val. And if you want to talk to her about your family for a while, she'll give you the names of the rest of your immediate family.
Sure.
Okay. You have a son and a daughter, twins, who are named Ian and Eva.
Ian?
Ian and Eva.
Who are now like 14.
Well, in dwarf years, they're like. Oh, well, in dwarf years, no. But in
Are
human
dwarf
years.
years shorter than the? I'm sorry.
You also. Dex's wife is named Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
Dex has 2 daughters named Beth and Bo, who are twins.
Just where you had a vision of 2 dwarves standing next to a game, like the dwarves
Yeah.
standing next to your game.
Dex also has a son named Teague, which is Tague. Did you get all those? Quana is Dev's wife, Quana. And then Zev and Dov are twin sons to Dev.
They have a lot of twins.
Dwarves have a lot of triplets and twins and stuff.
What was their sons?
Zev and Dov.
Dov.
And then also had Titus. Caius. And then your housekeeper is Throckmorton Selview. I'll help you spell those later if you need. So yeah, you're probably just gonna go to bed, and that's not. It's dark now,
It's dark now? Okay.
and she's going to bed.
I suppose so. This isn't my house?
This is in your house. It's a mansion.
You just said it wasn't my
Resource.
house, though.
But
You just said it was.
we were meaning she's the lady of the house. She runs the place. She has pictures of her parents about the mansion, not your parents.
Oh, yeah.
You're not royalty. You're just rich.
Yeah.
The ancestral home belongs to her side.
Yes. And this is not ancestral. Maybe they just got rich and bought it.
Oh well, she's the more important person.
I mean, because it wasn't your parents above the fireplace, it was hers. We were making a joke how
Yeah.
she's the man of the
Yeah,
house.
it's not when people talk about the choice. It's not you. It's her.
Oh.
It was a joke, but you don't know. He leads you to a spare room, which just has like a bed and a side table and like a lamp and like
a lamp.
closet.
Yep.
You can stay here for the evening.
Who's attacking this place and trying to make war on the city?
Nobody. We are very safe here.
No, I mean like you guys are in the middle of a war.
It's barely on the borders at the moment, but
Right, but so who's the opposing?
Have the map again. Not one.
What's their names? You know, why are they doing it?
Yes, those barbarians in Zastistein. Zastiastein. That one, Zastiastein.
Okay.
Where are we?
Here.
The Sutha.
Yes, Zastiastein.
Where's
That's way to the west.
Okay. So
Apparently, they just want to pillage and loot, and we want to stop them. I'm not a man with political leanings. I'm just a housekeeper.
He's just a housekeeper.
next question. Can I get some food?
Of course, I'll bring some up. What do
Actually,
you prefer?
can I make it? I'm a really good cook. Not that I'm insulting you or your skills.
Oh, I'm not the cook.
Oh, okay. No, then I'll just let the cook do it. He'll probably insult the cook.
Most likely, and she's
Yeah.
very proud of her work.
Yeah, I'd like to try it then.
Hold on, I'm gonna have like a
I'll bring it up.
Gordon
Thank you.
Ramsay guy there.
Before I go to bed, I'm gonna.
Door shuts, and you hear a deadbolt.
Uh-oh.
And then, a while later, it slides, and he brings in a nice platter full of food and drinks.
Why do you have to deadbolt the door?
Because I don't know you, and you are a war criminal.
Facts.
And then he sets it down, and he leaves.
Before he leaves,
Deadbolt.
before he leaves.
Deadbolt.
No, I said before he leaves.
Sir.
I may not understand who I was or what I was, but I'm making my own goal that before I die, I want to do whatever I can to reverse and fix what I've done.
You stand to his back as he walks to the door, and as he closes, he looks in. Huh. He kind of smiles. Let me know when you do. Click.
Now think about it now.
That's fine.
That'd be worse than the lifting. This would be the dropping,
What?
bringing everything back down.
What kind of door
would
is
be
it?
worse.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of door is it?
Unless it's
A
slow.
large wooden door.
No, it's
Okay,
really
got a
horrible.
gap on the bottom.
You'd crush
Yes.
everything.
Okay.
But,
Think
yeah,
about all
that's
the
what it
people
does.
That's all I need.
The confidence coming down, squashing everybody.
That'd be worse.
So
Okay.
I eat the food. How good is the food?
And then
It's
the other
amazing.
way, squashing those.
Okay.
Better than anything
The
you've
other
ever
way,
made.
squashing those.
That's impressive.
It's like they've been doing it for a while. Yeah, so you finally. You come back and you run through the coppers. Everything is shut up for the night. Now you're back in the cellar.
I'm gonna go back again.
Yeah.
What's that?
You step in, there's a man just sitting there half drunk, like there!
What?
Whatever you do, I don't
I'm
know.
not drunk. Okay, so I'm just gonna go.
It's been like
Yeah.
4 hours, 5, 6 hours since you sat down here waiting for him.
Yeah.
The ale is
Like,
flat, the shots are flat. They're still
Okay,
alcoholic.
good.
They're not. They weren't.
They're not as.
They weren't carbonated.
No, I'm just saying. Like, there's a difference. There's
Kind of a while ago.
There's a difference between fresh alcohol and old alcohol.
I don't
Is
think
it just me and him?
Was anybody else? Were any of you guys in the tavern?
It's like late night.
Yeah, like did you guys go back there? And then
Back there.
I mean, I still haven't met up with Lucky.
no,
I
you
came
guys
back to the
meet
tavern.
in like late evening.
We're
This is by
probably
like
sitting
11 at night.
Yeah. Yeah, at
We
11 at
probably
night,
went
I'd
to
probably
bed.
be sitting around.
Sitting around, just hanging out with Devi.
Yeah,
I'd like
I don't
to
know,
wish
but I
that
think
they
back
went to
then
bed.
What?
I'd like to wish that they went to bed.
Just shouldn't wait outside, looking through the window so you go to
No,
bed.
I feel like they would have gone to bed, but
Would you guys have
I think I
gone to
would.
bed?
No, I would have been just sitting there. My character is very determined. In what
I'm talking about them.
Yeah.
He went to bed. Would you have
Yeah.
gone to bed or just hung out with
I'm
Devi
just
till
hanging out.
like late into the night,
I mean, I probably would have
You can go
hung out
down.
with Debbie for a bit.
but eventually gone to bed?
Yeah, I guess.
You're not gonna stay up super late. Are you?
Yeah,
No.
I probably.
Yeah, it's
should've
just
done
Devi.
Him.
And he's the only one in the tavern at the moment. Except for the tavern person who just.
Pretty step to the door.
This is usually what things get going.
So, good evening, champion. It's quite late.
They're late for a
It's
drink,
like dad said,
don't you
no,
think?
welcome home.
If you're late for a drink. May I speak for you just a second?
Sure.
On the airship, I have to admit my behavior was rash, immature, and quite frankly, I just wasn't thinking. I just had a bad experience with Samuel DeMar for a while. I've heard of him. Wait, what? Oh, that's I said that. So just like when I heard him and just overall just suspicion, I just can't think correctly when it comes to things like that. So I just want to have just one ale, and we can just put this behind us, and we can continue on. I lift up my mug, and then I
It's a bit late. I'd rather have a smoke.
You just got done running about 6 miles. I'm pretty sure you'd be thirsty.
Yeah.
Just
Aren't you
saying.
thirsty? I
I mean,
mean,
he has his water he could be drinking.
Yeah, I'll get
That's
out
good.
my pipe. Got a light.
I can catch my hand on fire.
You know, don't worry about it.
Okay. Give me a moment to pull it up.
I know what it does.
Okay, yeah, then you tell him.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it gonna charm me, frighten
Make
me,
a
poison me, or give me a disease?
Because he's immune to all of it.
Has. What's he gonna do to him?
What's the name of it again?
Essence of Ether.
That's right.
Nope.
I
It
don't
will.
think so.
It will attempt to poison you, but that will not work. It has another side
Yeah,
effect.
yeah.
So the poison will work.
The poison won't work.
So, but does the side effect happen from the poison? That's the question, because either the poison does something to do something. So, basically, if he is able to negate the poison, the side effect may not happen.
I
Give me
just
a
wrote
moment.
this down here.
I'm giving a moment. Okay, no, yeah,
I didn't
actually,
even need to roll for that. I know he's lying.
make the
You
make
would
the
not.
Constitution.
You wouldn't. You
Oh,
got to
yeah.
roll. I had to roll for your pathetic lie.
That's some.
Yeah,
that's
you.
some
Yeah,
joke.
I think if you're gonna say that he's lying, that's kind of.
He's been
Yeah,
following
it's
me around
Constitution, right?
every
I
time.
haven't been following
Make
you around,
Constitution
you would
saving
know.
throw.
Constitution saving throw is +3.
Hit the paper.
13.
It hit the paper.
I got a 22. Wait, 20, 21. Yeah, 20,
Never
22.
mind.
And I, look,
You
I
just get
say,
a cloud of dust on your face.
champion. And I slam your head against the desk.
Oh, hold up.
Holy cow.
Okay.
Roll to
I was
attack.
gonna say something, but if you want to
How
do
much
it,
attack.
damage did he take?
Roll to attack.
is that
Oh,
one
what is
weapon?
that?
You
What's
make a
that?
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, yeah. You make a dexterity saving throw.
You.
You roll a.
Can he tell that was poison?
I can
That's
tell
what
you
I- that's
blew
what I
something
thought.
No, it's just
in my
dust on his
face.
face.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Whether or
That's
not
not
it's smoke,
poison.
I'd still do the same thing.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's basically a grapple check. So
17.
I got a 19.
So what, do I add anything to that? My dexterity?
for grappling, it's either athletics or
Well, he's a monk. He uses dexterity.
so acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
Mhm.
Where's, okay, +3. I never figured. 6.
So you tried it, but you just leans his head back, you end up slapping your hand against the table.
That's a bit much. Okay. I blew some crap into your face. I'm tired of your bullcrap. Stop following me.
I haven't been following you. I
Whatever
wasn't
you
lying.
say.
I wasn't lying.
I'll grab
It was
the
not
drink and just
successful.
throw it onto the ground over there, and I'll go upstairs.
He threw one on the ground?
The drink that he was offering me.
The person who's running the bar is like, "Are we done? Can I go home?
No, you can go. I go.
I need you to go."
I
up."
go up the stairs.
Thank you. Okay, guys, all go to
I'll finish my drink, then I go upstairs.
the shot drink.
No, the ale. He threw the shot drink on the
Okay.
ground.
So you guys all take a long rest.
Yay! That doesn't affect anything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I wake up first.
What time do you need to go?
11. We have an hour.
Oh, cool.
I'm not.
We still
Wait,
got
what
more
was I
time
about
than
to say?
that, even if we need.
What?
We still have a little bit more time than that.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'm not gonna say that paper saved you, but because he rolled a 3, right?
It like went clunk and like bounced off. Like if my roll from here to there didn't count, then that
Yeah.
definitely didn't. So.
Yes, sir.
I knock on my door.
Okay.
Does it get unlocked?
Wait, what's your insight?
You wait a few
My
minutes.
insight
Yeah.
+5.
What time is this? So this is like at like.
4 hours
I
before
feel
wake
like
up
you
time.
should have rolled.
So this is
Like
at like 4 in the morning. Nobody comes to the door. This sounds like metagaming. Where's your dog?
With me, I would assume.
You need to specify that.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Where's your bird?
It's been following me around my shoulder. No
Both
one else.
birds?
The other bird's been hovering in the sky.
You have
for
two
the past
Birds cannot
48
hover
hours.
that long.
Except when this one doesn't eat, sleep, rest, or have any physical capabilities because it's a magical creature. And it doesn't do anything besides do what I tell it to do.
So. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I am stuck until wake up time, so it's wake up time for everybody. So
Well,
now,
we'll start with you because we'll go
right?
clockwise.
I knock on the door.
Okay. You wait a few minutes. There is some footsteps. Door opens. He has a nice big platter of food.
Oh, well,
Good
thank you.
morning.
So I quickly ate the food, and then
He's just standing there at the door.
may I speak with Troy?
I don't believe he's awake yet.
Could you wake him?
He's in his room with his wife.
That's not a bad idea. Could you? I talk to the cook.
Make a persuasion check.
Why? It's just a
I
cook.
don't know. Maybe the cook's important.
13.
Sure. Follow me. Takes you down to the chef's, where there is a large woman cooking food. And there are. Give me look at
And
mine.
the 13 other servants.
Nope. That's not what I was looking at.
Aaron just missed everything.
Aaron, I
No,
know.
this is a big house. That'd be.
You are the
No,
assistant.
I was planning on getting
Google.
you drunk, but I was like, I already got a drink with you.
There are 8 young dwarves in there, as well as 2 lady dwarves who look to be like the equivalent of like early like 30s, 40s, something like that.
Okay. I asked.
They're all sitting there. They're all eating food. They all look at you as you walk in.
I
Everybody's just staring at you.
have the helmet on.
They're all still staring at
Okay,
this.
that's fine. I speak to the head cook. I said,
Yeah,
ma'am.
there's also lots of servants.
Okay, ma'am. Whatever you're doing to make food, I'm a cook. I've done this for a living. You're doing a fantastic job, and this is the best meal I've ever had.
I mean, I do it for a living as well.
I know, but you're doing it much better than I have, and I've been doing it a while. So
So have I.
I know. I'm saying it's great.
Thank you. Do you
Sure.
require seconds?
I'm actually really full. So, good
Would you
job.
please step out of my kitchen?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Good.
I know, and I appreciate it.
All right, turn around left.
Thank you. You wake up this
What I
morning.
would have done if I had a pencil.
What?
Oh, you got hit.
Chicken.
I want to look
I
around.
wouldn't know what I would have done if I had a
Everyone. I
pencil.
want to get everyone together.
Okay. You go and you find. You go to the room where Lucky and Devi and Link are all sleeping. You wake them up. So all you 4 are all together.
I was
awake.
already wanting to get together with everyone. So
Right. So all you 4 are together. That's all you guys know.
Where's Woody and Sledge?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We should go find them. Maybe we should go ask the guards.
Does anyone have any idea how long we're gonna stay in this city?
I don't know. Let's go ask the guards.
I might get us a ride in 3 days.
No, yeah.
All right.
You're not gonna ask where
Where are
Sam
we
is?
going?
Did.
We could ask around.
Pretty sure you guys were with them the longest.
No, I was wandering off.
They disappeared yesterday, and I'm not quite sure where either of them.
Well,
are.
let's
Let's
go
go
ask
ask the guards.
around.
Let's go ask the guards.
Okay, yeah.
Just make like a general investigation check.
General investigation.
We're gonna go ask the guards.
But, so here's what we're gonna do. It's powered by charisma. So if you're proficient in investigation, you add a proficiency bonus, but add your charisma.
What?
So if you're proficient in investigation,
I'm not.
is any of you?
Yes, I am.
I'm not.
Okay, if you are, add your proficiency bonus, but also add your charisma.
So
You don't have anything. You don't have any.
Okay, does that make sense?
Okay, so
So add your,
14.
investigation and
With
charisma.
the
no,
initiative by
so what you
charisma.
do, you'll roll the dice, add your charisma, and then
Add
if
your
you're,
proficient if you're.
if you're proficient in investigation.
Okay. I'm not proficient. in
Then just charisma.
investigation, So 17.
I got a 16.
I got a
You're not proficient
15.
in charisma?
Oh wow.
Lucky,
that's-
lucky,
investigation.
lucky,
That's better.
lucky.
I said I had 14.
Okay, you were talking
Even
about
with,
They
even
got- they
with,
got 'em
even
all
with
in a
my
row.
charisma.
They got them all in a row.
what?
Even with my charisma.
Which is
I got
what?
-1.
Yeah, and you're not investigational wise. Yeah, so eventually it takes like a little while, but they were in the gold.
Nice.
Some lady brought them back there.
Lady?
What?
Some lady dwarf. Her and like 4 big men came and like grabbed the dwarf. From what the people are telling you,
Why?
we don't know. We were just standing around.
Like,
want to
let's send them a letter. I think that's the only way we can get up
Do
there.
we have any way?
Dear Troy.
Is there any way we could get into the gold district?
Send them a letter and have them tell us. Bring
Well,
us
you
up
won
here.
the
money
fight. Now I'm
usually
able to get
works.
you in.
How much money are we talking here?
I
Well,
don't
you
know,
won the
Mr.
fight, you might be able to
Champion Lunar Fight Man.
Okay,
Don't you
I'm
tell
gonna
us.
go up to the gates.
Yeah, there's like 5 guards. They're all just like standing there with the big
Any
weapons.
contacts?
Huh?
Contacts. Is there any contact?
None of them look the same as the guards you had outside.
Do I have any contacts
Among these guards or the guards at the gate?
at the guard?
Like you're gonna ask them?
No, I mean, do I recognize anyone as a contact?
Just make a perception check, or an insight check.
Sweet, I like insight better.
That's
I got
charisma. No, it's wisdom. It's wisdom.
It's wisdom. Oh, I got 11.
No.
I will go up to him. Hey, Mac, we're looking for 2 dwarves and a big wooden guy.
Yeah, they came through here yesterday. I think some lady and her henchman took him.
Are they in there?
Yep.
Can we go in there?
Now if
Yeah,
I have a
okay.
written invitation.
How about you send a message to wherever they are for us?
Turn something about bright hammer.
I mean,
like shimmer a gold piece.
a single gold piece?
Oh yeah.
If you make it worth my while.
2.
I shimmer another gold piece from my pocket behind him.
He's looking very obviously at the other 2 people in this group.
I shimmer my empty wallets.
I go like this, I go like this. I hold my hand out like this.
Puts his hand under your hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him one. Like
Okay,
So
he
we-
collects all 4 gold pieces. What's the message you need given? He tucks them away.
We're waiting for you guys outside the wall. Let us in. From Champion.
He looks at one of like the younger guards. The guard goes like slips through like a side door in there.
All right, now we wait.
And you wait. You wake up.
All
Where's
right.
your wife?
Yep.
Yay.
Yep. We're all. I mean, I'm really happy and everything, and then I'm realizing I have to. I'm explaining that I probably have to go and finish up this stuff, and then go explain first to my other brothers my other brothers' wives that they are no longer.
Your sister-in-laws.
Yeah, sister-in-laws. Well, ex-sister-in-laws now technically.
Well, they're still your
They're still your
sister-in-laws.
sister-
That's not how that works.
That's
man.
how that works. They're
Okay.
still your sister-in-laws.
I get confused.
Sure.
Anyway, so we're.
Would you like me to have them all meet me in the sitting room?
No, we'll go to their houses.
Oh, they live here.
Oh, yeah, sure then.
They were all in the rooms when you came in.
Sure.
Do you want the kids there?
What do you think?
It's up to you. You have to tell them eventually.
I know, but do you think it'd be better from their moms or
Minecraft
from?
story mode.
What about
Tell
our
them,
kids?
you know?
I would like to tell them that, but not with them there.
Probably don't know you very well.
So,
Of course.
So I
I'll
think
bring the women there first.
Okay.
So she exits, and then you hear a voice in your head of your wife. Be like, "Yes, come on down to the sitting room,
She's
please."
a caster, huh?
That's all. And so you don't know where the sitting room is,
You don't know your wife.
Well, I mean, I assumed I saw where he got took.
which is not this. You want to go to that room?
Whichever one was the sitting room.
We don't know they're dead.
Anyway.
So yes, you eventually find a room where there is your wife and 2 other dwarven women
Okay.
sitting there, and they're both like, when they see you.
Yeah, I'd be like, I just, walk up and say, I greet Abigail and Cora, or Quana, which one?
Quana?
Quana. And I give them hugs and everything, greet them and all this and that, and then
They're already teary.
I know, and I explain that part of my story and everything about how I woke up on the river and everything, and I explained that, I'm crying too at this point about how they're not going to be.
Forced crying, of course, don't
As
actually
I say,
care.
it's driving me nuts.
So yes, you eventually
Yeah.
tell them everybody's crying.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna excuse them and then go explain to my own children that Uncle Des and Uncle Dev aren't.
They actually
Dex
they
aren't.
come in as if they were called in, and so they all come in, and there is your son
Yep.
and daughter, Ian and Eva, who
Yep.
look to be the dwarven equivalent of like late teens, and then that's it. That's all your kids you have.
I'm gonna give them a hug because I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah, and they're like, Daddy,
Yeah.
Daddy. And they're like,
all that,
not Daddy,
all
they're like,
reunion stuff.
Dad, because they're like 19.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
right?
were
It's
like
been like 5
they
years.
were like 12.
right. It's been like 5 years.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna explain all that to them.
They're all sad.
Yeah, touch base with them. Explain that I have to keep going and trying to save,
peeking around corners.
try and save whatever this is and figure out what evil is going on in the world to do what I have to do. That's a contract for Paladin. So
Shouldn't you just end the contract, Daddy?
I can't.
They said if you get permission,
But I have to find them first.
you should go back to the headquarters. It's where they live.
I don't know where that's at. They've
We,
moved.
we
Yeah.
can tell you where they moved.
But my wife could?
Your son kind of like looks sheepish. Maybe.
Where are they at?
Just a bit northeast of here, in a small town.
Where?
I'll take you.
Sure.
Am I in this conversation?
Oh no.
Oh no, you're nowhere near to be found.
You're better.
You're locked in your room.
Back to my room.
Yes.
Sneak one.
I said that about
Just sitting there eating nuts.
Oh,
He's
that's
like walking-
so sad.
This is a tragedy, people. It's a tragedy.
Anyway, do all that, and
You
then
like glaring at your son, like,
no, I'm gonna restock on some supplies, so like some money and everything like that.
Being a
oh, if you need money, you have money.
Yeah, so I'm gonna restock on that.
How much money do you need?
I'm gonna make my wall up to 1,000. So I
Yes,
have
it
to.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
And now you got the accomplishment. Have 1,000 gold.
Oh really?
You have something?
Okay,
No,
you're up
not
in your
yet.
room while you hear like weeping from the lower level. You're on the second floor, like weeping from the floor beneath you.
I started actually tearing up. Being
Sure you did.
Is this
Hey.
my gold? then?
Yes, you did. You could take, yes,
Is this
it's yours.
my? Okay, I'm gonna take 2,000 now. The heck is it 1,000 if it's mine?
But how much did you ask for from your wife?
Is it my wife or mine?
Well, how did you go about asking for this money?
Do I have any money that's mine around? Implying that
It's ours.
anything
what-
that was my own personal stash that I was
What's
saving.
mine is ours.
Yes, of course. But I was saying, was there anything
Actually, just
specifically that you had?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like birthday money or anything like that.
No, this is all our co-fund.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll just.
Well,
take
I
it.
want it all.
You said it was my money.
It's
Okay, I'm good. Anyway.
So again, yes, you're sitting up there tearing up beneath your mask.
Being a tree.
What do you do?
Pray to my deity.
Anything else?
Casting sending.
Okay. Anything else?
You need to cast at the real thing and walk out and fall through the floor.
Probably would.
I knocked on my door.
It's not locked.
I know, but I'm not stepping outside my room. So I'm just gonna wait there until.
Throckmorton opens the door. It's not locked.
That's not gonna.
I know, but I have respect for you and what you'd like.
Of course.
Just be respectful. When he gets a moment, you send him my way.
I'll take you to the sitting room. He takes you to a different sitting room.
Okay. Okay.
And then he leaves. It's a very nice room with a big hearth with a picture of some dwarves above it. There's like tapestries up on the wall, like
Druidcraft. I cast Druidcraft.
to do what?
To see what the weather is.
It might rain the next day.
Okay. Not today.
In the next day, is in the next 24 hours. Great. Next man, champion.
I think we're just gonna wait until they let us through.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are all waiting. Once you finish talking, you get up and you step out, and Throckmorton is there. There's a messenger to see you.
Sure. Where's he at? Sitting room?
He's outside.
Oh, he's outside. He's not even in the sitting room.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna walk outside. Then.
There's a guard there.
Hey,
Sends her
didn't you not let me in earlier? Or is this a different
No, this is a different guy. He looks like he's like 17.
Oh,
He's
okay.
scared.
Hey, man, what's up?
Some people want to see you, but we can't let them in because they don't have passes.
Can I order you to let them in?
No, I don't have that power.
Okay.
I'm just a messenger.
Alright, awesome, thank you. I flipped him a gold coin.
He keeps it just kind of like.
Yeah.
You can be like one of those creepy old men. Like,
You get a raise. You get a raise. And then you're like the voice behind you. About that raise.
Mm-hmm. I was being serious. Have I said that
What
before?
do I get raised to?
An extra gold per day.
Oh my.
Is that a lot?
Oh, the generosity of my fair man.
I don't know what's the
The
pay
tree
scale
is
with
waiting
that.
for you in the sitting room.
I think
Out
you're
of
being
character. What's the pay
sarcastic.
scale? I'm thinking like a gold's a denarius in my mind.
No, it isn't.
It's not?
No, see, that's the difference. So this is something where you have to be fair to us because we don't understand what
I know,
people get
I
paid.
know.
So be kind.
A knife was 4 gold.
A what?
A knife.
Was 4 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Ale was 5.
Oh, the generosity.
Okay, well I'm gonna take that back then.
Okay.
Give him like 10 gold per hour extra.
What?
No! Jeez!
That's a lot.
Okay, the tree is waiting for you in the sitting room.
Thank you, now I'll be richer
Have a
than
name.
you.
I think he just capped out his thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to the
You officially find the right sitting room.
Okay,
Where
anyway.
he's sitting there like, druid crappy. He's
Okay,
like,
let's go.
Where?
We're gonna go find the association because my son's gonna lead us there.
Ah, yes, of course. Mhm.
Hi.
Are you sure you know where it is, Ian?
Oh, of course.
Your
I've
name's
been-
Ian. Good to meet you.
He's like this tall. He's like
And he's
an
up into a
adolescent
tree.
dwarf.
I stooped over to shake his hand.
He's okay.
He's squatting to meet. He's like as if he doesn't see me as an father.
Have him beheaded.
I put my arm on his shoulder. This is one of the life lessons. It's called humility.
He doesn't have it, does he?
Nope. No, I was talking to my son about having humility.
I know. He's a teenage kid.
I know, that's why I said that. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm
AKA
assuming
the worst
Ian's gonna
time
get
to
some
be
sort of
alive.
stuff on, ready to
Yeah,
get
he gets like some traveling clothes and a backpack.
Okay.
He goes out to the stables, gets a horse.
Yep. Alright, so we're gonna go. Is there any horses that I can take?
Yeah, there's like 4 horses there.
Okay, he's
No,
gonna
there's 3. Yeah, no, 4.
I
4 horses.
swear.
And they're all dwarf-sized horses, like 4 dwarves to
How
ride.
far outside of Basutha is this?
Few days.
Is it up or just horizontally?
Excuse me?
Is it? Are we
It's
going
further on the island. It's
Are we
further
going on the same
No,
plane
it's not.
here?
Kill or Woody. It's on the further on the island.
Up? Oh, so we're going. We're still traveling on
Yes,
the
it's
same
on the same island.
Okay.
Depends on how fast this tree can walk.
Can he fit on those ponies?
Not safely.
Okay. Can you ride?
Not on one of these.
No, I know that. That's not.
You can go buy one. There are shops in this district.
No.
My eagle comes
It
down.
does not
That was
come.
not
It's
a
gone.
whistle.
You
Why?
can feel it. It's not there.
Why?
It's dead. It's something.
They shot it down.
I would have known if he was being attacked.
What'd you have?
It was.
Does it have a psychic communication with it?
Yes, it's a telepathic communication. It
Does
would.
it?
Yes, I can read you the spell.
Yes, please do.
Oh.
What's the range on this telepathic communication?
It just says it's there. It didn't specify a range at all.
Let me read it. Or read it out loud to me.
You were distracted
Steve.
by crying.
Yeah, you were
You
with
summon a
your
spirit
wife.
that
Yeah, right.
assumes form as a usually
Distracted.
form an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it. Appearing in an occupied space within range, the steed takes a form. Blah 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 blah. The steed is sticks to the chosen form. Additionally, if your steed has an intelligence of 5 or less, its intelligence becomes 6 and gains the ability to understand one language of your choice that you speak. Your steed serves as a mount both in combat and out. You have an instinctive bond with it that allows you to fight as a seamless unit. When the steed drops your hit points, blah 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 blah. While your steed is within 1 mile of you, you can communicate with each other telepathically. You can't have more than one steed bonded by the spell at a time as an
How
action.
many hit
you
points
can
does it
release.
have?
It was an eagle. I
How many
don't
hit
know.
points? Okay, I'll look that up.
It's a mile straight up in the air.
Right, I get it.
You can't. Nothing.
I get it. Giant eagle.
Yeah.
So like an arcane eye or something watching us as like the gate thing, you know, that rich people have.
Who knows? What's an arcane eye?
It has like 26 hit points.
Okay.
You did hear sometime in the middle of the night where it was like, I'm dead! But it was like 1 hit.
How
It
could
was
some?
gone. I don't want you to have this eagle right now.
It's called a ballista.
You know ballistas shoot wooden beams with
On a
spikes
mile.
on them. It wasn't a mile up in the sky.
Yeah, I said as
You can't
high
do
as
that
it can
forever.
go. It has no food, no energy, no nothing requirements, and it can stay spawned for as long as I need.
What does Donovan think?
What does he think?
Okay, so it doesn't. It flies and
Yeah.
it doesn't have to come down.
Nope.
And he had it flying at what height?
As high as I could make it go within telepathic communication range.
Okay,
So 1
it's-
mile.
It's a mile.
It's alive.
I'm not sure a ballista can shoot.
It
1
can't.
mile.
It can't.
No, it can't.
Okay, it's alive. It's a giant eagle. Can carry. how
Unless
much
you got
pounds?
some hyper powered ballistas.
Just start cranking up a railgun.
But they couldn't even see that for a mile.
No.
I know.
Anyway, so I'm gonna whistle. My
Okay.
eagle's gonna come back down to ground level inside
Yes.
the area with me, and it's gonna walk. It's not gonna fly anymore. It's gonna walk like the other horses that I'm mounting and riding away.
Okay, when it walks, it is incredibly slow.
I know. That's
Good,
fine.
because you guys want to go slow. So
I know.
and you're gonna put him on it.
Yep. Not right now though.
Hang on.
He's gonna. The
Hey,
bird is gonna
hey.
walk with us out.
Don't bother.
Why?
I can keep up with you.
Okay. That's fine. And then we're gonna take that. I'm assuming the gnome can ride on one. Can.
You're not gonna be galloping through the
Celestial can do
city.
this?
I'll just run.
Can Donovan's size fit on this pony?
Maybe pushing it.
Okay. Can Devi fit on it?
Probably.
Okay.
These are like sturdy ponies.
Yeah.
But like the bigger the man, the more gear he has. It's like.
Okay, he weighs the most of this group.
He chose the sturdiest of them. He has one specifically made
Anyway,
for him.
I'm gonna bring three of the ponies.
There's an old horse.
3 of the ponies.
No, they got new horses. I kept keeping ready for them to come back.
So we're gonna go ahead and head out. We're gonna go past the guards and
And
everything.
as you leave, there are your friends. You guys all meet in this man's horses.
And I'm gonna glare at the guard that didn't let me in the first
They're
time.
not there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk
Different
through my
guards.
bird, and my bird's gonna like fly over the wall and then land on the other
What
side.
happened to you?
I met my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you
So you're
learn
married.
anything?
Yeah. The
That's why you have a
association
ring?
is somewhere out of town. Yes, that is why I have
It's
a
out
ring.
of town?
It's outside of town.
Did you figure
Where?
out what you were?
I look at Ian. Where is it at?
Yeah, he has a young boy with him. Let me get mine. That's not the right.
wanna,
This is my Sunny Inn, everybody.
I wanna
And
lay
what's
my
up?
eyes all over him. Not him. The map. You distracted me.
I haven't gotten the city yet. If you want to look at like the
That
other
sounded so weird.
On the right map.
it looks like yours.
Oh, this is your son.
Maybe you should put numbers on the back of the map. That we can look at
Yeah,
it
probably.
like 1, 2, 3, 4.
You said northeast.
Yeah, it's a smaller city, so it's not on there.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like, yeah. How long did it take us to get there?
You said a day or two, right, Ian?
Ian,
to
how long?
monetize
Oh yeah,
that
it's
one.
just a day or two.
Shouldn't be too long.
A day or two. You got a ride in 3 days. But
Is this the thing to it?
It's the map. It doesn't have
Yes,
it on
we're
it.
His
going-
map, not mine.
Northeast of Basutha. Yeah,
Did you get an
Basutha.
extra set of maps for you?
Hmm?
Did you get an extra
Do you
set
want
of
to
maps
write
for
it
you?
down on the map?
Yes. It's a smaller city. I want a red color pencil. Like,
I don't have any of this.
You see the red color pencil? Oh!
You got a red pen.
Yeah,
I
that
read
would.
pen.
Sure.
Do that work.
So we're gonna go set out and try and find the association.
Okay, it's in Frosthaven.
Frosthaven. Interesting.
Oh.
Have I been there before? I would assume I have.
Probably.
Do I remember anything?
Make a history check.
If I've met my wife, I would assume I would know a lot more.
So did you figure out where you were? I'm talking Sledge.
Yeah, it's not far from Basutha.
Yeah, I
What
figured
is it called?
Frosthaven?
Frosthaven.
There you go. So hey,
Someone take
someone
that.
take this from me, please. So yes, the young man starts leading you guys.
I got a 12 on that roll, so I should remember where it's at, relatively.
No, you don't.
Oh, never mind then. Okay.
It exists.
All right.
So says your son.
So says your son, because you believe your son, because he's a believable young man.
Okay. So we're heading out.
Yes, we are.
You have a pony, and you have a pony, and you have a pony.
Everybody gets a pony.
You two do not have ponies. I've got my bird.
That's fine. I can walk.
If you want to.
So
Great, you guys with long
I got
legs.
+4 in
run,
animal handling.
run,
Yes,
run.
you
I'm
can
like,
you can run faster.
Okay. Well, my walking speed is 50 feet, so
Mine is as well.
I could possibly keep up with those horses without.
Are we
spending,
galloping?
Like almost any energy.
Are we galloping?
No, his is moving
It's
super
up to me.
slow.
We're gonna go.
It's gonna
We're
be
gonna go
a
pretty
canter.
quick.
It's gonna be a canter, probably.
I want to switch my gun to
Canter. It's like in between a canter
what's
and
it
a
called?
gallop.
You know, my middle rifle.
Canter.
So-
Your long rifle? Your
Yeah,
hunting
long rifle.
Like when the horses are moving out in Lord of the Rings.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Just one.
What about it?
Do
That
that
exhausts
multiple
your
times.
horses.
It does.
So what
never
if you're
mind.
going on a long thing? What you do
It's
is
canter.
a forced march, is where you canter for so long, then you walk for a little bit, then you canter, then you
That's fine.
walk.
We'll do that.
Okay, we're doing forced march, so that's gonna
So
be
fast, medium.
probably be medium.
Medium.
Okay, yeah. So just a normal pace.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're not in mountainous terrain, are we?
No, you are not. This is like grassland, but as you guys keep going for a bit, it does become woods. Not the same woods that you were in down south, but there's like another. It's very similar. It's the same types of trees, but you don't see any special trees. But you're going through these. So you ride for a number of hours before you enter into the woods, and you ride in the woods, and to the point where the trees overhead are making it dark, like it's not like pitch black.
Shooting this in the morning though.
Yeah, but it's still because there's so many trees. Is anybody like keeping eyes out?
Yeah, my bird is on at least top down.
Search.
Yeah. No, the big one.
It's flying. It's not carrying anybody.
It's actually carrying me. I was flying with tree line, but now I got off with the other people and I'm going with them.
So both birds are flying above the tree line.
Search is with me on my shoulder at
Okay.
all times. Straight up. Before we entered the thick tree line, I landed, got off, and I'm walking with the walking segment of this trail with the people through
Right.
the woods. With everyone else who's just like walking with
And
their
Search
horses.
is still flying around him.
No,
Search
Search.
is on his shoulder. Give your big bird a name.
Big bird.
Big bird.
Big bird.
Big bird is flying up high. Where is your dog?
Big bird. Big bird.
Next to me. When they all took off, are they just gonna be galloping?
No, they're
No.
running like a canter. Like
Yeah.
Can I keep it with that just at walking speed?
You're
no.
gonna be exhausted.
No?
You get exhausted if you would drop
Okay.
it.
Am I getting bad vibes from this forest? I feel
So-
like I am.
I let them.
I feel like
I
you
let
are.
them.
I feel like we all are.
I let them just go off, and I stood there. And once they're out of basically sight, they didn't notice. I'm assuming.
I wouldn't
You
have
had to
cared because
go.
you said you could.
Right. So after they ran off, I used my action, turned to the panther, and following at a distance.
Okay.
Movement speed is 50, climbing speed is 40. It gives me a total of 90.
Cool. Do you have you need a stat?
I have a
for
stat
it?
for that.
You do?
It's on my
That's
phone.
what you're doing.
I can actually climb
Had that
stuff without
since session
expending
two.
my
Look at
extra
you. You're so
moves.
fast.
Nice.
I
Okay,
can
so
just jump.
Okay.
Birds keep
Or
it watch
you
up
can
top.
make it
Perception
my,
check.
I can go
What's-
across.
what's the perception for a great eagle?
I can go across
By the way,
the
I
water.
gave you the stats for your bird. Oh, the giant eagle.
Yeah.
Perception is +4.
I got an unnatural 20.
Cool. Okay, you guys are walking through these woods like you do. You guys all notice that your tree man is not behind you anymore, because that's something you guys would obviously notice.
Thank goodness.
But if you look behind you, there is anybody who wants to just make a perception check. Are you being stealthy, Panther?
Oh, nat 20.
yes.
Okay, make a stealth check with your Panther.
I got a 16.
You gotta get a nat 20 to beat this, I think.
What is that? A perception?
Yeah.
Everyone noticed it.
That one.
So,
Not me.
you guys all just see if you roll
You
on
got
that
that
one.
one too?
But I was following at a distance through woods. Like I'm not.
There's a path.
There's a
A
path.
straight path.
You were walking right on the path.
You are now because you're trying to be stealthy, but you rolled a nat 1.
I got a nat 20.
I got a
Does
16.
he get an
Do Panthers get
better
advantage
than
on
this.
stealth?
They get +6 to stealth.
That doesn't help a nat 1.
No, it doesn't. But that doesn't.
Anyway.
We'll say that champion saw that there was a panther following them.
Or just saw a panther, not following, just a panther.
I mean, if you're walking, it's walking behind you at a far distance.
So I only see a panther.
Yeah, it's following you.
My dog's staying with the group.
But his dog's up here and he's not here.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
don't look now. But there's a weird cat following us.
Okay.
Cat.
Is there anything else I'm seeing?
Does he
You roll a
determine?
natural 20.
Does he determine it's following or just a cat is there?
If you're walking
Yeah.
forward and they're walking forward
I just
and
found
yours
that
are all walking in the
surprising.
same direction,
It's falling.
it means following.
They're here. I'm here.
Kill
I'm
it.
going
Kill
this
him. Kill
No,
him.
you're right. I said you're
It
following.
doesn't
No,
really
I
matter.
never-
That's just what
I
I'm
said you're
saying.
following at a distance.
He got a nat 20. Nothing beats
Caleb, it doesn't even matter
way.
because I
Right.
just saw that. That's why.
Right,
I'm
but
there.
that.
It's
No, no.
For
assumption. It's an
clarification,
assumption.
following at a distance, not here. Here.
Saw it still.
I'm following at a
Got a nat
distance.
20.
Oh, you can change now, but
Oh, that's what I was. That's
that was
what
the
I meant.
assumption.
So you're just gonna veer off the path.
Yeah, that's where I was.
Well, nonetheless, he noticed
Okay.
it.
Anyway, so he noticed the thing and he said a panther's following us. Is there anything
You
else?
said panther, you said a weird cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, so weird cat.
Is there anything else I noticed? Because I've got a perception check 21. My bird got 20.
I mean, they're dark woods.
Okay. I don't care.
Not at the moment.
Okay. We're gonna
Keep
keep
an eye
going.
out for more because I don't want to get jumped by these guys.
What kind of weird cat was it?
It's big, it's black. Whiskers,
Not
green
mine,
eyes.
not
No,
like a me kind of weird cat.
it's a quadruped.
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 Okay.
Okay.
I'll cast mage armor on myself.
That's a good idea.
Vividly.
Caleb's gonna try to jump us.
Caleb dies. The episode.
Cool.
That'll get a hold of it.
Okay, so you guys are walking along. You rolled a 21.
Mm-hmm.
You do actually see, as you're walking through these trees, up in the boughs of a tree, what looks to be like a stuffed doll.
Doll?
There's actually
Oh,
6
dear.
of them in a little row.
Can you describe them better than just
On
a
the
doll?
wall?
On a branch.
Because
You
I'm
have
thinking Annabelle.
20 feet. No.
Okay,
They're like
so-
straw.
Okay.
Like
All the
little
doll
corn husk
killers.
dolls. Like stuff with straw. Making.
How big?
The tallest one, they're ranged in order of height. They go from about, they're like sitting on the branches. They're ranging from sitting down about, what is that, like 8 inches to about, they range from sitting down 6 inches to about 3 inches.
Okay.
They're all lined up.
Made
sitting
it
on
like
the branch.
straw.
Like directly over the path, the side
No,
of
no,
the
no,
path?
just to the side.
Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone to hold on for a second. Do I recognize what the heck these things are?
They just look like children's dolls.
Okay. Ian, what's up with this?
Like
Hold
he
on.
would know.
Are they wearing like little doll clothing?
No,
The straw.
they're just chilling. Ian's like,
Are there like 2 tall ones? Are there like 3, 4 tall ones, and 2 shorter ones.
Yeah.
Well,
I want to investigate these to see if there's anything.
So yeah, you can hop and pull him down.
I wouldn't do that.
Specifically
dude.
magic.
Oh,
No, you go look at
stop.
Yeah, stop.
That. Guys,
Mm-hmm.
those look exactly like us.
They're just dolls.
Okay.
I pull up my
Why are
pointing
they
dart.
here?
Can I see if there's anything magical about them?
Make an Arcana check.
I'm gonna pull up my
Voodoo
porting
dolls,
dart.
that's my instinct.
Ooh, yeah, 25.
They don't seem. I mean, like, there's no. The only way to be able to tell if they're magical is if you find like runes carved on them or drawn on them, and without moving them with your hands, you
How
don't
far
see them.
how far away?
I don't know too
check
much
the
about
traps.
forests, but
It
something
make-
tells me
so
we're in a witch
it's-
area.
Proficiency plus the dice
How many
roll
dolls were
plus your investigation.
6.
There were 6 or 5.
Investigation is
There were 6 or 5.
One of
6.
So my son's not included.
Ugh,
I mean,
7.
if it is you guys, 7.
So I'm gonna have to fight our evil clones. I'll
7. No, there's no traps. It's just a tree. They're about 20 feet off the ground, and it's like the tree that's next to the road.
Can I climb the tree and like handle him and then do that?
I want to summon my long rifle.
Sure.
I'm gonna unhook my hammer.
Sure.
I have my porting dart.
Nice.
I want to take a closer look at them now. See
you
if I-
so you're gonna pick them up and look at them,
Yes,
starting at the tallest one going down.
sure.
So you climb up the tree and you look at them. There are faint runes like stitched into them, but they're very small.
You can do your Arcana check for that? Because you did
I mean-
do one.
No, what?
You did an
unless
Arcana
you
check.
That was this Arcana check.
Oh.
Alright.
Recognize the room.
At this point in time, I've now,
I don't-
since they've stopped,
I don't
I'm actually in
recognize them
front. I'm trying to pay attention for any other people.
Sure.
Do I see anything?
Make a perception check. With your
Okay,
Was
is
he
there
gonna
anything
pick
funny
one
about the dolls?
You pick one up.
Yeah.
Nothing's happened right away.
Is there anything funny about the dolls, guys?
I mean,
There's some runes stitched onto them.
it could
I
be
don't
some
know.
kids. I
Can
don't
you read it?
think there's
There's
no
no kids.
Advantage.
They're like no.
I can't read them, no.
So, should we leave
Unnatural
from there?
20.
You don't say anything.
Or
Should we leave
smell.
from there and keep going.
Andrew,
Right.
Right.
I want to
Take
take
moving
the
there.
doll that
You
corresponds
gotta
to
keep
me.
moving though.
But you can't tell.
Stay
They're just,
here, probably
so what
the
it
worst
is
idea.
that if you pull them down, look at them, and like line them up. There's one that's like about so high, and they just get like one's like a little bit smaller, and then a little bit
Probably,
smaller,
yeah.
and a little bit
Link,
smaller, and a little
Link,
bit smaller, and a little bit
just
smaller.
leave it. Let's keep going.
You should probably take
I
one.
wanna. I just want to try.
Link.
Catch them on fire.
No, I'm not gonna catch it on fire. If I did
No,
anything, I'd just
no, no,
poke
no,
it.
no.
I'm wondering,
You're handling it, and it's just like a doll,
can I try to just poke it with one of my claws, just barely?
and it's
Which
like,
one?
Which doll?
I'll do the
Eat it.
tallest,
The
I
tallest?
guess. Yeah. I don't know.
Where are you gonna poke it?
Just like in like the middle.
No, like in the arm.
Sure.
Just not deep. Just like poke it slightly.
Your
to barely
claw
pierce
gets
the
into it,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
and it's pierced.
None of our group like feels pain.
I don't know where Woody went.
Yeah, Woody's not there.
Do I feel pain?
You said you can keep up.
Do I feel pain?
No.
Good. So
Okay.
If I did. I was.
Did
gonna
Clue
argue with
feel
you.
pain?
Yeah,
Clue
Clue's
is
just
dead.
living somewhere. Like,
I,
it's not doing anything.
okay, I'll just set it back down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, on the branch.
You sit on the branch, it just like slides and falls off.
We've already lingered here too
Should we
long.
take them with us?
No,
Yes.
no, no,
You're
no,
making
no,
me.
no.
Okay.
Well, wait,
You
with the one that
probably
fell
have
off,
a
can
curse
I
just
shoot my
from touching
fireball
it.
at
Let's
it?
go.
You ever shoot a fireball at it?
No.
No. Okay. I'm gonna use detect magic.
Okay.
What does it show?
Do any of us recognize the rune?
Minutes ago.
Does anybody recognize the rune?
I don't see.
Detect
I
magic
don't.
doesn't tell
I
me
don't.
what
I don't
type.
smell or see anyone.
Is that what I told you?
Yes.
And that's what I said.
He's not gonna change his ruling if you ask him twice.
No, I just want to make sure you understood what I said.
Okay.
I heard that. I understood the first one.
Well, you gotta tell me the
Well,
school of
what's the
magic
boy's
will
name?
move. Wasn't it Evan or something?
What was the little boy's name? The little boy. No, I'm just
Ian,
trying to
I think
remember.
it's Ian.
Ian,
Oh,
yeah, Ian.
Like Ian, how much longer through the woods? We go pretty quick.
Oh, not more than a few hours.
Did you ever notice suspicious activity around here?
Hold up.
No.
Hold up.
Yep. I believe that
My wisdom stat merges with that of the beast.
enchantment.
Enchantment school.
I think so. Yes.
I am gonna cast
I hate this.
detect traps,
Nice.
Cool.
Which technically
which
should
means
mean that I get
that it tells
advantage
me
plus 7.
if there are hostile things.
I know what Tech Traps does.
Okay. Great.
They're enchanted.
Not in the tree, not on these little things, not on the path, within the range.
You should have taken one.
Is it a continuous active thing or is it one
For a
time?
minute.
Okay, let's just keep going then,
Guys,
guys.
I really feel like we should take at least some of them with
Well,
us.
take one.
Okay.
So
Which
you
one
put
did
it
you
into your,
take? Which one did you take?
pouch?
What? Sorry.
Put it into your pouch, or what do you do?
Yeah, sure. I'll
Which
put
one
it
did you
back.
take?
I'll take the tallest one, I guess.
The tallest one that you stabbed and it fell off the tree?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Just put it in your bag and keep walking?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, just keep walking.
It'll
What do you
kill
do?
in
I'm
4
in
days.
front of them now, so I'm almost like scout.
Okay.
Staying hidden.
You?
Yeah.
You gonna make a perception check again?
One question though, it says I retain my wisdom stat score as I turn into the beast.
Yes, it means it replaces your other ones.
No, my score goes into
No.
that of the beast.
No.
Yes, it becomes that of the beast.
Yes.
Right, so
That means what
my
was the-
perception is plus 7.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so if I'm smelling, it gets advantage.
Because of the beast.
Because of the beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't feel that compelled to go find Woody. Does anyone else?
Nope.
No,
let's
he
go.
said he could keep up.
He's a big boy. Let's move.
15.
So can I see the doll real quick?
What?
Does it-
Do I?
You reach in your bag's not there. And they're not in the tree anymore.
Did you take the doll?
Is it showing up as
Let's
detect
move.
magic?
I snapped my
great.
wrist.
It's time to be not here.
Guys, we need to get out of before.
Just go.
We're
Go.
Does anybody feel anything crawling on them?
Yeah, you look. There are, in a branch up not too high above you, 6 dolls. Each one, straw dolls. Wearing, like one has like strips of like wood sewn onto it. One has like black leather. Some has like brown leather. Some has like strips of cloth wrapped all around it.
Who's that?
Some has like fur sticking off of it. One has like
Fur sticking off of it.
one has like heavy metal armor. Heavy metal like.
Do I see a bag?
No, they're all set up in a tree, lined up.
The height of the
Height to order.
Yeah.
Goes wooden one that has like black leather pieces sewn onto it.
The
The one with first sticking out of it. Then it goes to one that has like strips of cloth around it. Goes to the one that has like metal pieces like attached to it, and then the one with dark brown leathers. In that order. Sitting there on a branch.
I jump into the tree next to it now. I'm going around and looking through the trees.
Okay.
Do I need to roll perception?
Let's
You guys
move.
do.
Let's move.
You guys walk up.
We're not walking.
You don't walk. No, you haven't seen this yet.
Natural 20.
That's all you see.
Okay.
I mean, there's like bugs. There's like little birds that fly
No,
when you
yeah,
get close.
but yeah.
So that's the only thing that's out of the ordinary that you see.
Is the forest itself magical?
It didn't. Is it raining outside, Aaron?
No.
Okay, I thought I heard rain. No, it didn't ping on your detect magic.
Okay, because it's still going.
How long?
A minute.
Okay. So you guys keep walking.
I'm sorry, 10
I
minutes.
assume you guys kept walking.
I told everyone.
You guys eventually do keep walking, and you see those things, and like the panther up there,
Okay.
and you saw the same 6 dolls.
The Panthers up there?
Yeah.
Cease.
Whoa. I'm gonna say, whoa.
But it's up there.
You
with
don't know
the
what it
dolls.
is. You think it's just an animal.
I know he's a druid, and he's
Yeah.
he can
It's
keep
up
up.
there.
Did
the
they
dolls.
see me or a panther doll?
No.
A panther.
They see me.
Yeah, because you're up there with them. You said
No,
you're
I
walking
said
around
I
in
said
the
the
trees.
trees next to it. Trees
He's like-
next to it. I'm
he's
not
stealth-
in that
he's
tree.
like
I'm
stealthy
going around the
around.
Make a
different.
stealth check then.
Yeah, there you go.
Again, I'm staying at a distance.
No, you're up there with the dolls.
No,
Well,
I
he
didn't- I
checked
said
him
in the
out.
tree next
He
to
checked
him.
Again, that one.
Yeah.
The trees are all really close together.
It's
Unnatural
okay.
20.
You got it. It's fine.
Okay. You guys all see these dolls up there.
I'm staying away.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Dang.
No,
Guys,
keep going.
we need to get the heck out
Defensive
of this.
formation. Move forward.
Completely armed.
I'm gonna be in the middle.
Aaron's like, I'm fighting.
No, because
evil
if
here.
there's big people around me,
How thick
then
is
I
the
can
tree
hide.
cone
Do I hear
trees?
like? Wait,
They're very thick.
right now?
Yeah.
Like my eagle couldn't get down.
No.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Your eagle's outside
Is
of
there
the
any
trees.
like? Is there here any like chanting or something?
Make a
Anyone?
perception check.
I've been
We're
making
moving.
those.
They've
Quickly.
already picked off Woody. We're next.
19
No, I was-
plus P.
for all we know, you're dead.
Oh come
I got it.
on.
For all we know, you're dead.
22.
Wait,
I got a
wait,
22. I got a 22.
You don't hear any chanting.
Dang it.
You guys keep walking?
Yeah.
Your kid is scared.
Not walking.
Yeah, I'm
we're
like, just stay behind me. You'll be fine.
Okay, you guys are moving forward.
Uh huh.
You guys want to make another perception check?
I don't know.
Do I?
If you'd like to.
Oh, it's
don't
been
have to.
so long
Does
since
anybody
we
know
fought.
about anything about these woods?
I asked, but
7.
Anybody?
Your kid doesn't know why.
24.
He came
from
through
what
here.
I remember.
Wait, is this kid gonna be like
24.
kidnapped and then we're gonna
9.
find him?
What was it? Perception?
Yep.
Nothing.
I got 7.
5.
7.
21.
Okay, you guys, after walking for like another 30 or so minutes,
Dice gotta drop.
see 6 dolls.
Oh, of course we do.
Each one in their own custom-made set of wooden armor, black leather armor. The one with black leather armor has like hair, long black hair, has some like little things hanging from it. This one that looks like it was like a little stuffed animal of a cat, with, you know. And this next one,
another-
strips of cloth wrapping all around it like a mummy.
So now it's 7
And the
dolls.
next one,
Is there 7 or 6?
there's 6.
No, there's 7 because there's Woody and the Panther.
No, the cat is in the humanoid cat.
Tabaxi.
And then
Oh, okay.
there is the one that looks like he's running his own little set of plate mail, like a hammer, like attached to the back. And the little one, brown leather armor stitched just for it.
Keep going.
Link, get up there and poke one.
No.
We move.
I
we
we
burn
move.
them.
We move. We're almost out, right?
Ian?
I think so.
Does the force keep
Well,
He
we
wasn't
better
here last time.
Eagle, what do you see?
I see
What's
trees.
waiting for another hour or more.
Another hour
All of a
more,
sudden your
guys.
eagle's gone.
Keep going.
No, that would be maddening. That would be maddening.
Stay on the path.
Okay,
Just
you guys keep
walking
going
fast.
forward.
Mission report.
Another 30 or
December
40 minutes. You guys want to make another
16th,
perception check or not?
Well, if we want to
Perception?
reiterate
Perception, Andrew? Perception.
19.
Yeah, you guys are all pretty aware
14.
now.
14.
16.
Okay. You guys are looking in the trees?
good music.
Nothing?
There's nothing there.
No? You guys keep going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Another 30 or 40 minutes.
They were out of the woods then because he said we had an hour left. You just
Yeah.
got
You're still in the woods though.
No.
It's gonna keep on just like going like
We
guys
should
are
be out of
walking.
these woods by now, right?
I thought we would. It didn't take me this long last time.
What's the eagle saying?
We're stuck.
The eagle says, oh, another hour or so.
We gotta bring the dolls with us.
I told the eagle to go fly ahead.
Okay.
Wait,
Did it report back?
Did you recognize
It
they
flies
were
out of the mile
No,
radius.
I did. I make sure it doesn't.
Okay, you didn't get the end.
No, I couldn't tell what they were.
So
Sure.
the forest continues on from a mile straight up for as long as the eye can see, because it can report the whole distance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking out for the
As far
dolls.
as it can tell. As far as it can
We're
tell.
looking
Okay,
for the
this-
dolls.
We're looking for the dolls.
Okay, make perception checks.
I got that one.
11.
Great.
16. 16.
16.
We'll find them eventually, Andrew.
That's all we're doing. That's all we're gonna keep
All
doing.
you're gonna do?
That's
Okay,
all we're gonna keep
I got
doing.
advantage. I'll keep doing this all day.
Yeah, that's all we're gonna. Are we
That's
just keep rolling?
26.
No, you guys didn't find them.
Okay.
They're not there to be found.
Then there's not there you found.
Not that you guys can tell. Apparently, you can't find anything, Lucky.
There's witchcraft
Let's
here.
wait until we see him again.
No, keep going.
We keep going.
Okay.
We can't sleep here. We gotta get out
No,
here.
no,
Keep
no, no.
going?
We
Yeah,
gotta
it's
go.
like-
Sledge, what's your eagle say? How far are we
I'm
at?
asking him, and he keeps saying the forest keeps going.
And there's another hour longer.
We just need to find
Now,
the
what
dolls
is the
again.
eagle's?
That's what the eagle's saying. Just probably like another hour by walking.
Okay, so eagle keeps saying another hour.
Alright, let's keep going for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Jesus, music's
I don't know.
perfect.
Okay. We're gonna go one more time
You don't need to.
to look.
No, you don't need to. You guys walk for another 30, 45 minutes. You guys look up in these trees,
Uh-oh.
and Champion, you see up in the trees
Is
the
it like
dolls.
the us clones?
The dolls?
Perfect likeliness of each of your party members. The
Like just miniature versions.
Ninja version,
Just for
which one you
confirmation,
guys?
just for confirmation, they're getting like more and more intricate.
Yes.
every-
Yes.
only you see this. Perfect likeness of each one of those. And so it goes wood, black leathers, cat, strips of cloth, metal armor, brown leathers.
Only Donovan sees
Only
this?
Donovan's, only Champion sees this.
Why?
As you look up there, the one in the dark black leathers looks down at you. The one in the wood stabs in the back and falls off.
Wait, what? Wait, what was the one?
None of you guys saw anything.
Okay, I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna do something.
You didn't say anything.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
Keep on moving
I'll
on,
be right
guys.
back. I'm gonna cast non-detection on myself,
Nice.
and I'm gonna go about an hour forwards.
forward?
You're gonna go right by me.
Yes.
Non-detection.
Yes.
You're not
So
seeing
that
it.
means I cannot be
Yeah,
detected by
He's
magical
plus
means.
20.
Okay, but
By
by
magic,
that's
I'm
not
gonna be
I know what it
sneaky.
means. Yeah, yeah.
I can
Make-
smell
make-
you.
Make a stealth check.
I can
He has
smell
plus
you.
20.
I have
I
plus
got a
7.
26.
Okay, I can beat
That's
that.
not trace. Non-detection is different.
That's
Non-detection
unnatural
is not
20.
detect by magical means.
Okay, I got an unnatural 20.
You got
You didn't,
this.
Well, I got
you didn't see him
26.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you just
smell
sprint
him.
ahead for an hour, and as you get close, you can tell you're out of the woods now.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay. Yep. What do you guys do in that hour or 2 hours?
Just keep going forward.
Does champion look like?
Do I?
Ask champion, not me.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, when
Oh, I
I
got
notice if he
screwed.
looks.
I mean, if you saw my face just now, probably yeah.
Pale and
I'm
green.
like, champion. Did you see something?
I think we need to get out of this forest right now.
Okay,
I think we
I
can
come back. Do
try.
I find them?
Yeah. They're walking towards you.
Andrew,
Okay.
I'm
I'm like, okay, guys.
changing my action. I took
I need-
dash
I need
action and I
marker.
used 180 feet to go. I'm going back.
I mean,
Go backwards.
Okay,
this might be just a recommendation.
Yes.
This might just be a recommendation, but I I think we all need to be keeping a very,
Hmm?
very close eye on everyone.
A what?
a goose. Okay, I'm gonna hand
Oh,
them
I swear.
an end of a
I
rope.
should kick that hard.
What?
I'm handing them an end of rope.
Okay.
I'm gonna go non-detection and go an hour.
Okay. So you guys are all holding, all gonna grab onto the rope he hands you.
Yeah.
All you 5,
Yep.
and you guys ride for about an hour. You guys are out of the woods.
Okay. It's because who kicked that goose?
What are you doing?
I'm going back to the
You
town.
pass the goose.
I did.
Get back to the city.
I have no idea what it was.
You guys are all out of the woods now.
Okay.
You're back to the city.
I go right to that magic trap and I get my shield.
You're a panther.
I change back once I get to there. I change back out of being a panther,
Okay.
and I go up there and I ask him for my shield.
Oh yes.
Does it have the magical item in it?
Yes.
Thank you. I turn around and leave.
So we got out of the forest.
And I,
Yes.
I turn back into a panther and I just take off.
In the middle of the city.
No, after I get outside the
Okay,
city.
that's both uses.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well,
How long does it last?
an hour.
An hour, which means it had already faded before you got back to the city. It had faded before you even got to the
What
woods.
do you mean?
And so being a panther lasts for an hour.
Right.
You were in the woods for multiple hours.
yeah.
Walking.
As you or as a panther?
As
You were
a
making
panther.
checks as a panther.
Right.
It lasted.
Right.
It would have
Okay.
faded.
So, all right, that's a distinction I needed to know.
So it means
so,
you
So basically, I would
running
just,
onto your feet back to the
No,
city.
no, I changed back into.
You can only.
You've been walking
I got
out
it.
of
I
the
got
city
it.
for
I got
hours.
it. Okay, that's a distinction I didn't realize.
Did you read your
Which one?
sheet?
I did,
the
but I didn't
tallest
realize how
one?
long we were
Yes.
walking.
I mentioned it many times.
Just 30 to
Yeah.
40
It
minutes.
just it was hard. We were focused on the dolls.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. So
Do you still go back? Because you're already you're in the woods and they're all grab the rope and running along and you're a human, you're an elf. You're not the
So you're gonna say I use both uses in the woods?
if you would like to have.
Yes. If
I
you
would rather not.
Okay. Then they'd seen you. Because your stealth's not that good.
Can we not
Actually,
do that?
no. Actually,
Okay, sure. It
no.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're in the woods, you hadn't run back yet.
You
You
can
used
come
the use of your wild shape.
Uh huh.
What do you want to do?
You just watch them get back.
Okay, you're not gonna make it back in an hour.
Even at running 180 feet per 6 seconds.
Okay, you make it back in an hour.
Okay. So I get there, get my shield,
Yep.
and I take off running.
Okay, it's gonna take you a long time to catch up with them.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are out of the woods.
Well, it looks like it ain't Woody.
He's
He's gone.
he'll catch up. He said
What about
he'll
his
catch
dog?
up.
Huh?
Is Dark still with us?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say the tallest one is the one we knocked over.
What do you mean?
Well, let's keep going.
Should we?
The tallest one that he stabbed and fell over is
You
no
didn't see
longer-
that.
If you guys want to stay here, we can
Yes,
look
sir.
for him.
No, 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 no.
You guys
that
wanna go
he
back
fell
in? We
because
can look
his
Oh,
arm-
that's right.
I think we should go look for him. Honestly.
It back in there?
Link, we're good. He's a druid. He lives in these things.
That's true.
Let's keep going. Let's go find the
Let's go.
association.
Yeah.
Keep
You
an
let,
eye.
me, you let me know when I get within range to see that goose again.
Sure.
You get stuck in the woods.
So you enter the woods.
You like how I got out of that?
Oh, I love that. You enter the woods. You walk for a while. You see six straw dolls.
Hmm?
Just bare straw dolls.
I just keep. Alright, enough with that. I just keep going.
You see 6 straw dolls.
I ignore that one. Keep going.
You see a goose.
Eat
I
it,
run,
eat it,
I run
eat
right
it,
to
eat
that
it.
goose. I draw my scimitar. I say, if you're a druid, change out or I'm killing you now.
It honks at you. I need you to make a Give me a second.
They can't cast.
They can't cast spells
they
unless the
can't cast
concentration
spells.
is cast
I can't
prior.
I know.
So
Oh, he's special.
Maybe it's a homebrew thing I made.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let the DM
Behold
be
the
cool. Let the
true
DM be
stock
cool.
on.
Okay, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
yes, please and thank you. 18.
Nice. It honks at you.
Its head's off.
Make an attack roll.
Now I gotta remember how to do this. What was my
Does this mean I'm
I gave
gonna
you a
start
sheet.
withering
Yeah,
away?
and I haven't done this in such a long time.
Because he doesn't attack.
So the attack roll would be
Your strength
what's it? Strength plus.
proficiency.
plus. That's it.
So
That's
it's
it.
2 plus 4
That's
it's
6
six.
plus 6
So-
to attack.
plus 6 to attack.
Punch.
Okay. That is going to
19.
be yeah.
Okay. Roll damage.
What's your damage for your
Um,
scimitar? It's gonna be that plus your strength.
It'll be
With the double bladed scimitar, as a bonus action, you get a second attack. If
Let's
you
do
like.
that.
Oh no, just give me damage for the first attack first.
So it's 2d4 plus 2. So I need 2d4. Its head's leaving its body.
It's 8
That's
damage.
6,
8 damage.
and that's 8. So that's for the first attack.
Eight?
It's-
Yep.
And then
You
it's,
gash it.
no, then at a second attack,
Bonus, but the bonus action.
it'll be 1d4.
Roll to attack.
Oh, it's another roll to attack.
Yes.
That is also going to be a 22.
Yep. Roll damage.
So that what was the bonus attack action for that one?
Doesn't matter a hit. Roll damage
I'm trying. The damage of the thing was 1d4 plus 2.
for the second
Right.
half. Yes.
Okay, so
It's 3.
Yeah, it's
So-
dead. It falls over dead.
Okay. Does it change back?
It wasn't
Maybe
a
it's
druid.
not a druid.
at least you killed it.
So you
It's
walk
not
down.
dead, that's
I know. I blast on.
Okay. If you run, you look back your shoulder, it's gone. Body's gone.
Yeah, I know.
There's no blood on the ground.
I know.
Was there any blood on the ground?
When it died, yes. As you run on, you look up in the trees, you see 6 dolls.
Holy
Just a little bit more lifelike. As you run on, you see 6 dolls. The one with wood turns its head, looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the black arrow stabs in the back and falls off the tree.
I already saw that coming. Kept going.
You didn't though.
Yes, I
Unless you're metagaming.
Some metagaming.
I thought so.
Yep. So I kept going on.
Okay.
Causing
Now you're out of
division,
the woods.
everyone.
Okay.
What do you
Do I
think
see
the
them?
point of this
No,
came
they
from?
are. You guys have been traveling for a number of hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's all part of his
And
game.
by the way, I
The
had been doing the best I
mastermind
could.
behind all this.
I'm gonna do it. Whistle.
That was
Technically, it's not
It
like
comes down.
Bird's gonna go and then just go backwards toward
Into
the
the
edge.
woods?
Not into the woods, to the edge to where it can see the clearing, because eagles can see for miles on
What do
it
you
by
mean?
themselves. It's gonna get within. It can see the woods and see if there's anybody coming out of them, and then it's gonna turn around and report back once it reaches telepathic range.
So it's going to leave your top out the range.
For a moment,
Okay.
but it's not gonna go anywhere within.
It's going to leave your top out the range.
Yes, outside, and then it's
Awesome.
gonna come back.
Awesome. You guys are traveling, and it reports back like once or twice. Nothing. Finally, yes. He's coming.
Cool.
Finally, he's out of the woods. You guys travel for a while, and eventually, if you look behind you, you guys can see. You're going to take a point of exhaustion.
I have education too, at least.
You get disadvantage on all checks.
all checks or all attacks.
All
All
ability
checks.
Not attacks, just ability checks.
So okay.
All these
Yep,
ones that
wherever
are
you-
box are at disadvantage until you take a long rest.
Yep.
Where were you at?
Oh, no, he's still like way back behind you.
So Woody's coming. He's
There
just
he
running.
is.
Oh! And whistle again. Eagle's gonna swing down, grab him by his shoulders, and pick him up and go.
I'm still doing this.
Okay, now you guys are all back together.
Just a recommendation. Keep an eye on him.
That eagle's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, for now.
Once I hit the ground, I just kind of collapsed to my knees and then I just gasping for breath.
What
Where-
happened?
I thought you said you could keep up.
Wait. I want to point my gun at him. What's your name?
Kinry?
What's your name?
Wrong name. I will attempt to shoot him.
Yes, because you did not give him a name. He knows. They can attack roll.
Can I interrupt
Okay, I
that?
have the long
No.
knife.
Yeah, you can.
Why would you want
Yes,
to?
you can with this perk.
He's not close enough.
He's
Well,
right
no,
by me.
Sam, you wouldn't want to. You're just doing that. That's not metagaming. Then.
Yeah, I
You
would
gave him the
kinda
wrong
want-
name,
kinda-
therefore he will shoot him.
I know it's him. I told the bird to pick him up.
That
No, it
doesn't
looks
mean
like
it.
him.
What?
You know, it looks like him.
The bird told me exactly what he looked like.
Right, you know that looks like him.
Yeah, so
Do I have
I don't want him to
advantage
get
on
shot.
Uh,
No, you're at disadvantage. if you
no,
lose.
if you're within 5 feet, you have disadvantage.
Wait, I have a. Wait, hold on.
I have my
Yeah,
shield.
do you have the
thing.
perk that I
Yeah,
give you
hold on.
something?
I'm hiding behind full cover.
No, you're not.
My shield is right
Your
here.
shield gives you the bonus that I wrote down that it gives you.
It's a tower shield.
Hold on.
It's
No.
Remember
That's
where I
for
put it.
schematic reasons.
Reaction.
Wow.
Right. Hey,
It's actually made
Donovan.
out of plastic.
Hey, Donovan.
Yeah.
Sledge uses his reaction to give you disadvantage.
Okay. Well, there's something about if an enemy or like an ally or something is within 5 feet of me,
Oh yeah.
I don't have a range.
If there is
disadvantage.
if there is a person who is an enemy to the person you're attacking, or who, then yes, you have.
Okay, so it's not going to give me bad disadvantage.
No, yeah, disadvantage.
Okay, that's fine.
But
I don't
you get a sneak
want to
attack.
shoot
You
you.
get sneak attack though.
Sneak attack?
Yeah.
He pointed it right at my
Because
face.
it's surprise.
No, I'm not. He pointed it right at my face and said, "What's your
If
name?"
the
That's
DM
not a sneak
Okay,
attack.
it's fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's
You're
fine.
right. Go ahead, attack him. Disadvantage.
Okay.
What's the attack roll?
7.
You miss.
Hold on.
It's
Hold on.
yeah, it's fine. Caleb.
That's 14.
You still miss.
That's fine. It's a disadvantage.
Alright, good. There's only 14.
You miss.
Loud crack-ow of the gun.
Does it ricochet off my shield?
No,
Yeah.
well, no, you just kind of shove him sideways. It flies off to the side.
I kind of like step back.
He didn't say his name. It's not him.
Woody.
It's not his name.
My name is
you know
Woody.
that's his name.
Why didn't you say that first?
It's him. It's him. It's everyone calm down. It's him. We're good.
Have him take out his helmet. You can see for
Yeah.
yourself.
Does that make
I
sense?
want to like slowly like.
Close to you.
Listen, I need to talk. I need to have a word with you.
No, you're
A
not.
word
Not
with
not
me?
privately. Not privately.
Why?
Wait. We're doing
Because
this
we
later.
don't
We gotta
trust
go.
Were you trying to get yourself killed?
Ian.
What the heck is?
The
Who
kid's
the heck
scared
is?
out
I
of
held
his
my-
mind.
I held my
She
shield.
doesn't know what that thing was, but it was
I held up
loud.
my
Oh,
shield.
fire stick?
I said, "Did you see me walk out
And?
of
It's
this?"
thunderstick.
And we
This is
started
what
It's a
Turn.
thunderstick. It's
No,
okay.
I
It can't hurt.
didn't.
Exactly,
None unless you
because I
point
forgot
it.
it
So
in
just
the
have his
town.
stand brother. You're completely fine.
This is
Say
this
that.
supposed to
So
make us
I-
trust you?
He's a teenager.
Went back
He's
to
Who
he's
the
a
heck is
dwarf.
Quentin?
That's
This is
my
nothing
my
I've seen
real
before.
name.
I'll explain to
I
him.
don't
So
know
it
that.
works by
I know,
using
I
the
thought
stuff
you
we used to
did.
blow up in
You
mines.
almost took your
You've
head
been-
off.
I know.
He knows dwarven history.
We're not
Sure.
Nobody's
These
gonna
have been
be
in
private
mine
with
before.
you.
But I'm just saying, when we
told
use
you.
you
I
dig
don't lie.
mines, they put it inside this little
If
tube,
you weren't you would
and
be
they ignite
lying.
it, and it shoots things.
Right.
It's very- it's
That's why
actually
I
really
gave you
cool.
that
That
name.
sounds dangerous.
It
Oh my
is.
gosh,
To
just
people on the
keep
other end of
going.
the sticks. Don't get on the other end of the stick.
I need one now.
Any wrong move, and
Probably.
you're gonna have a dart
Get one.
sticking out of your artery.
Great.
Anyway, we're going to continue on to this Frost Haven.
You guys moving on?
Yes.
All right. I'm asking him to lag back so I can talk with him.
Are you going to?
Sure.
So
Good.
we lag back.
You
out of
guys
your-
are-
I'm
Continuing on.
I'm making sure he doesn't do that. I'm
No, I'm going to do it. and you're
I'm
gonna
watching
let
them
me.
the entire time.
Okay. Just make a
I
perception
stopped my
check.
horse,
Make a
but I'm
perception
You
check.
can watch me, but you're out of earshot.
Make a
Yeah,
check-
but
make
I
a
can tell
perception-
you stab
Make a
him.
perception check. You have no reason to think he would stab him.
Yes, I do.
Why?
You didn't
Because
see it.
because I'm suspicious because he poked it and he's the one who disappeared.
What? What does that have to do with me
'Cause-
stabbing him?
No,
Yeah.
not
Oh,
you
he
stabbing
did
him.
Well,
I just don't think
He's
that's
actually
him.
suspicious that he might be actually
Fine.
bad.
I get it.
No.
So you're basing it on the grounds that Link
just went through a
stabbed
haunted
the
wood.
tallest one, and now the tallest one was gone.
Yeah,
That is totally fair.
Yeah, it is.
I got
So-
a 9.
That's fair. I
As
guess.
we're walking, I'm obviously breathing heavier than you are.
And he has a shield. He didn't have that earlier.
Did you see the 6 dolls?
Yeah.
Do you remember that goose we saw in town?
The one Sledge kicked.
Yes. I've seen it 3 times.
You didn't kick that, I did.
The same goose. There are no other birds up here that are geese.
So this goose is falling.
I killed it.
You killed it.
Yes, I told it if it was a druid to change out of its druid form when I was trying to slit its throat. It didn't do it. It honked at me, so I slit its throat. I confirmed it wasn't a druid.
Yeah, it kinda
I
sounds
believe
like
it.
it's just a goose, man.
No, I believe we have a clan of druids hunting us.
But you just said it wasn't a true.
That one in particular.
I don't know, man. Kind of sounds like a goose to me.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought.
Okay, great. I'll go back up.
Why would you tell him this?
My point in saying this is you saw the dogs.
I said yes. We all saw the dogs.
What did you see them do?
See them do?
Yes.
What do you mean? They were changing.
Yeah, is that it?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Cool.
You don't need to.
What do you want from me? You almost just
The
got yourself killed.
the dolls when I came through, when I saw them the first time too. The dolls when I came through, the one that resembled you stabbed me in the back and threw me off the limb.
When?
When I was coming back to here to meet you guys.
Well, when they were still straw?
No, that was after several times of seeing them. The last time I saw them was the one where I got stabbed by the one that resembled you and thrown off the branch.
Okay.
I don't know what the woods are doing. They're screwing with my head. They're screwing with everyone else in the party's head. And I'm sure that if you've seen them do other things, or if anyone else has seen them do, I need to talk with everyone else. But remember I told you about trust? I meant that.
Okay.
Remember I said it would break my back? I meant that.
Okay.
I want to trust everyone in this group. And I just
Me
want to
too,
do
but it's getting really hard.
I know.
Have you seen these people?
I haven't actually seen you a lot and you abandoned me in the middle of town. It's really just hurtful.
Yeah, you're just too slow. No offense. Actually, yeah, no, sure.
You ditched me. You
Yes,
ditched
I
me.
ditched you.
I know. To go do whatever you do. And I just asked you to just to be open with me and you're refusing to. So it makes it very hard to trust you.
Want some weed?
Yeah, I know. I figured. Why else? So
Give me a break, dude. It's about some weed.
my point is, I want to be able to trust you. I'm not going to allow the woods to screw with my head. As far as I can tell, you're okay. You're not. You do things differently than how I would do them. I respect that. I understand that people have different ideas of what's right and wrong. I can respect that. You know, you're okay with lying. I'm not. We have our opinions. But as far as this party goes, this party is built on the foundation of trust. And if we lose that, this party's going down and everyone in it. All I'm saying is that I wish to be able to trust you. And to know that you're not going to stab me in the back.
How do I know you're not going to?
Why would I? Did you see, again, I asked, that's why I asked you, did you see anything about the dolls? Did you see me stabbing you?
I think everyone might have seen this.
I know, that's why I'm asking. I'm going to be talking with everyone else because I think the foundation of trust in this group is trying to be broken.
Well, if it's what you say in Goose Druids, they're messing with us and it's based. This is what they want, you see?
I don't know, but that's why
They want us to fall apart.
I know,
inside.
that's why I'm bringing this up. My point is, are we cool?
Yeah.
Okay. I have your back, you have mine.
Yep.
Talk to you.
Okay.
I explain to you the same thing.
What about?
What the frick's going on?
With the goose?
I explained that too. But I also explained what I saw about the dolls.
Yeah, I saw that too.
No, you didn't.
I saw some of
No,
it.
you didn't. He's the one who saw it.
No, I saw the other dolls as they're morphing.
Right, but
Right? I
I
don't know that.
you said no. I'm not. No.
Well, just stay in character.
Stay in character, man.
Sorry, I was partly being DM. I explained to him what I saw about the one stabbing me.
Yep.
I explained everything I just explained to him
Okay.
to you.
Okay.
I also explained about the goose.
Okay.
Then I explained that to
I'm
you.
more concerned about the goose.
What? What'd you say?
I said I'm more concerned about the goose.
The goose
Did you
is
mention the corpse disappearing? Because that's the
Yes.
only thing productive
Yes,
about
I
that.
did. I mentioned all this to all you guys separately. I pulled you all back.
There's
All right.
witchcraft.
Okay, we're
and-
good. Let's keep going. Are we gonna get to Frosthaven?
It doesn't have
Might
to.
be
It doesn't
time to
have to
start
be.
wrapping up.
I'm telling you. I said
Yeah,
it
yeah.
does. It
We're
doesn't
close,
have to
yeah.
be druids just because
I know.
of animals.
I know.
All right, we getting Frosthaven?
Yeah, you guys, after you guys all
Witchcraft.
finish having your each individual one-on-one.
Also, I want to.
time.
I want to tell Link what happened in the tavern.
Sure. So now, Link, you know what happened in the tavern.
In the tavern.
It's Thanksgiving's revenge.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
What
and
happens
so
next?
eventually you guys do come down. You'll cross a river, and you'll get onto a road. You're out of the woods, obviously. You're going through a bunch of fields. You're going now a little bit south because you had to go up to get to the bridge for the river. And you guys come towards a large wall for a city. Do we want to end it there?
No.
What?
I mean,
I don't care.
I think we're good for another 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes.
Okay. You guys come through the north gate of this city.
Ding.
Killers! I splurged.
Actually, that might be a good way to just cut it off for the
Okay.
sake of the video, the sake of the video.
Yeah.
Well, what? There we go.
What?
There we go.
Frustrating.
Oh my gosh.